Searching through the shadows, on a quest we go. The High Night Stoners, we're the heroes of tomorrow. We face the giants, the dragons that roar. We're on a mission to save the Sword Coast shore. On our trusty steeds, we ride into the night. Together we stand, ready to fight. Through ancient forests and treacherous caves, we won't back down. We're the ones who are brave. Searching for the lost king, Hecatan by name. We won't rest until the Sword Coast is free from this pain. United as one, we'll face any danger. The High Night Stoners, we're the ultimate game changers.
Last time, a lot happened. You were, of course, already in the eye of the All-Father. As Krieg touched the first room to try to open the portal, everyone was hit with a confusion spell because he touched the wrong room. But then he used his opal, which is from the fire giant, so he touched the fire room. However, they were hit by a meteor swarm, and Harshnag and Ramley went unconscious from it, and Leonardo survived with just 5 hit points. So the party decided to maybe not touch random runes and do some quick healing and take a short rest.
But it was fun.
It was fun, yes. Indeed, it was fun. And then Krieg suggests that Harshnag should use the Frost Giant statue's steel great axe, or Trim's steel great axe, to touch the ice room. And as Harshnag does so, the archway becomes a portal to another room. And it was a room that was a hexagon-shaped room, I think, or pentagon-shaped. And there were stone statues standing in a circle. And there was also a ghost. Aegeron's ghost.
Ego what's ghost?
Aegeron.
Aegeron. The ghost who
Aegeron.
dodged my questions.
Yes.
The spooky giant.
Yes. He appeared in the divination room and he explained to you how the oracle works, while Krieg loots his body. And Sigrex enters the circle and starts asking questions to the ghost, and the oracle answers. And then Krieg casts a silence spell to shut Sigrex up from wasting any more questions, because apparently you can only ask 6 every day. And then you deliberate on what questions to ask. And I think Krieg asked all of them. And he first asked, why did Anam break the ordning? And the answer from the oracle was to rouse his children from their complacency. And you asked, how
Those
can we
lazy
find...
bastard.
Yeah, lazy bastards. They let dragons take over the world. So, how can we find King Hekaton was the question. And the oracle answered with, speak to Sarissa, his youngest daughter. She has a clue to her father's whereabouts and she needs your help. Then you asked what must be done to stop the giants. And the oracle answered, find a magic conch to storm giant King Hekaton and use it to visit King Hekaton's court, root out the evil therein. And then she also gave a cryptic message, I suppose, which is to be friends of the giants is what you seek. To anger your host means future is bleak. To kill the sisters would be grave, and Sarissa's trust will be lost with a wave. And as you return back from speaking with the oracle, as now you've answered the 6 questions, you see the death of the Dunes right in front of you as a fight breaks out. Krieg tries to teleport away, while the dragon is trying to prevent that from happening with counter spells, and also some other spells that would stop you from casting any spells at all, such as Hold Person.
Which wasn't nice.
As Harshnag shouts for the party to run away, the Death of the Dunes tries time and time again to use Hold Person on Krieg, but it never worked, at least not for long. And then Harshnag tries to sacrifice himself to allow the rest to escape, as Leonardo runs away in the south side of the map behind the stone statues of Anam's children. And the rest run through the portal to the Oracle, because it's still active. And then Krieg uses his conch while holding Ramley, Tenelavi, and Shagrex as he shouts bitch to the stone animator. And he blows the conch to teleport away, while Leonardo is still running away as Harshnag and the stone animator are battling next to Anam's statue. So that's where we left off. So you shout bitch, you blow on the conch, and your vision starts to blur, all of you. Bubbles rise up from everywhere, and you start to feel like you are sucked into the conch. And each one of you goes through the conch, bubbles, water, and you have a feeling that you cannot breathe, but it doesn't last for very long. As you suddenly find yourself in a room with light, you're standing in a very large room. It's giant size. The walls are, or the floors are a bit purple. You cannot quite, if you are underwater, but it's definitely made out of stone. Let's see. There is light everywhere. There are some lights or sconces that give off a blue light, pale blue light. There is a staircase, somewhat right in front of you, and a pool of water next to it. And I think then we go back to what Leonardo is doing. While still the stone animator is battling with Harshnag. What does Leonardo want to do, Scotty?
I need to get back to my friends.
You need to get back to your friends.
Yes.
All right. So.
But we left, bro.
Huh?
But we left. Goodbye.
Yes, but luckily he has the broken conch of teleportation.
I fix
That
it.
would only work with one person. Just looking at the inventory. There we go. Let me actually just give you the exact one. Why don't I see it on Krieg's inventory?
Because he doesn't have it.
He
Yeah,
doesn't have it.
I don't have the broken one. I have the fixed one, if that's what you mean.
I know, but I don't see it. That's what I'm saying on your inventory. So let me just add it. Magic
you know what?
items.
It's under loop, but it's a custom item on mine. It just says conch inscribed with the storm rune.
Yeah, but that is on your Krieg, not Krieg new. Or I don't know which one you use. Anyway,
The
add it
other
to
one, of
both.
course.
There we go. Whatever.
Apparently the other one, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And did I give it to Leonardo as well? No. All right. Conch of teleportation. There we go. And let me update it. Edit. Edit. Broken conch of teleportation. There we go. so you have it now as well. And revealed to everyone. Okay. All right. So, you guys all take a minute to take in your surroundings and listen, because the rest of you that just appeared, you also hear sounds. What sounds like singing and an organ pipe instrument playing from upstairs. As Leonardo watches the stone animator and Harsneck do battle, and then he also blows his conch. And I will activate this scene. So, let me change the music a little bit. Exploration. All right, so. Did I miss anything about this room? And there's a glowing glyph carved into the floor of an alcove. This is a rough-hewn chamber. The moist walls here are covered with bioluminescent lichen, snails, starfish, and barnacles. Tiny harmless crabs crawl across the floor, but avoiding the sigil. And you hear music, a powerful female voice, accompanied by deep, haunting tones of a masterfully played pipe organ. And it seems to come from the spiral staircase over here. And there is a circular pool next to the staircase. And let me unpause it. There are 2 hallways as well that, well, lead to somewhere.
To somewhere.
So, yeah, you don't know. 5 characters. Yes, that's correct. So, what do you guys do as you've just battled with a dragon and are now, yeah, I don't know, full of adrenaline, probably?
That was close.
We're missing someone.
Assess myself and that was dangerous.
We're still missing. We will be missing 2 guys. Why did we leave hashtag behind? Never mind. Where's Leonardo?
We couldn't
Oh,
escape.
Leonardo is.
Leo-
Oh, yeah,
There you
yeah,
are.
yeah, right.
Never mind.
Yeah.
There you are.
Leonardo
I'm
takes
just
a
here.
few seconds,
Ah,
indeed.
where's
to open
Leonardo?
your eyes.
There you are. Wait. Someone else is missing then. See you. Where's you?
He wasn't there.
You
He's
left
still with
long
the.
ago.
He betrayed you guys with the stone giants.
Theo's been dead for years.
Our money machine is gone. That's bad.
Yeah, very
Oh
sad.
well, he'll come back to his senses at some point. I'm sure of it.
If he doesn't, I know
I
where he
think,
lives.
I think we should just be quiet and sit here quietly and try to recover. We don't know what our surroundings are. Who else is out there? They might just want to finish us off.
Can I see that weird trumpet thing you got there?
Oh, what? I don't have any trumpet thing.
That's you, my fucking ugly brother. Here, that thing, and she points at the cone.
Trumpet? Oh, you mean the conch? You mean the shell? Yeah.
As a shell.
Yep.
Yeah, let me show it.
Well, I've
No,
never
it's a
actually
trumpet.
looked at a shell before. It looks interesting.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Looks like it lets you teleport, but only here. I'll keep the hat. It's good for other places.
Put it on your head as a hat, then.
No.
I know. Would make you look prettier. That's for sure. Anyways. Tenalavi heaves herself up and starts just walking around a bit, just exploring.
Yeah, that's fine.
This. That's a pool of water. Yeah, wonderful. Are there fish in there?
Yes. No, there are no fish in there. But is there anything super dangerous? You die. Nope. However, would you see it from here? I think so. There appears to be a portcullis that's closed. blocking passage from whatever the pool leads to. It looks like what you can see from here to a super big wide pool.
Well, something likes to dive.
Almost like a maelstrom, or what do you call it? Oh, maybe it is a maelstrom.
And why is there a Mario star back there?
Oh yes,
You
those
have to
are.
gather 100 of them. No.
This one is a stone-sized statue of a female storm giant holding a harp and wearing a gown of purple coral.
I am comparing one harp with the other harp.
There's no harp. They have a conch.
You said they had a harp.
They only have one. She has a harp. Yes, this
Yes,
statue.
and I have a harp as well.
Oh, sorry. Yes, this harp is a lot less fanciful than your harp, but of course it's a lot bigger.
Ah, I got a better one.
Nice.
Probably yes.
Ooh, doors. We love doors. Are there keyholes on those doors?
Nope.
Out of character, are they normal sized doors?
No,
or-
of course not. No, they are not. Let me tell
Do
you
they have
about.
like a space under them?
Not enough for you to crawl under. No.
Oh, I was
Actually,
just thinking
these
below.
doors are
Well,
actually
just
normal
enough-
human-sized doors.
Just enough to put an eye on the ground and look through.
Yeah, that's
These
what I was
actually
thinking.
are human-sized doors.
Ooh.
Yes.
I'm putting an eye on the ground and looked underneath the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah, I'm doing
Okay.
the same with the other one.
You see that there is light on the other side, and there appears to be a rug and some beds.
Are there feet?
There are no feet that you can see.
Is there snoring?
Nope.
They're breathing? Or rattling?
As you take a moment to listen, you don't hear anything except the singing from the staircase upwards.
Alright, I'm opening the door.
Yeah, I would have asked the exact same question.
They appear to be sleeping quarters, but for tiny-sized people, small folk.
Like
But
smaller than
normally, all the doors here are, of course, super big, and they are 13 feet. The latch is 13 feet above the floor.
In other words, they're
Um,
too small for me. It's just perfectly creek-sized.
13 feet. That is not your size either. You cannot
No,
reach
I
it.
think she meant this door.
Oh yeah. This door, yeah. Storm
The
giants
tiny guy.
are 26 feet tall on average, by the way. Oh, they are very,
So-
very tall beings.
So the door is even taller than they are. That's weird.
No.
Well,
The door
handle.
is door is of course, but the handle is normally around their waist, so normal place
I
for a
thought you
door
said
handle.
the handle was 30 feet tall. And they're like
13.
Oh, 13. I misheard. I thought you said 30.
Yeah, the doors are 30 feet tall, and usually made of barnacle-covered stone with rusty iron hinges. But yes, there's just furnishing for medium and small-sized creatures, beds, a circular rug, and a barrel of drinking water as you inspect it, and an empty wardrobe. I assume you enter and look around, so there's not much in there. Let me move Shugrex a bit so he knows where everyone is going.
Hey, Jackie. Do you want me to go check out the stairs where that voice is coming from?
Let's see what's down here first.
No,
Okay.
I would
Would do
prefer us to
do-
barricade ourselves somewhere and just sleep.
Well,
Yeah, back
considering the doors are locked, that's hard.
there bats back here?
Out of character, I thought you said the doors don't open and we just
No,
you open
she
them on the
there were any locks, and I said no, there's no lock. Oh, and maybe she
Oh.
asked if there was a keyhole, but no, there was also no keyhole because there's no lock on the door. So
All right. So I'm gonna just try to say, fine by me. It's not like the cave's going anywhere.
It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, by the way.
There are
Doesn't
beds
matter,
back here. With a door, you can close the door and sleep inside. I think. With magic, probably. I don't know. Or I just sleep in front of the door.
That the door cannot be opened, yeah. Because the door opens inwards.
Come on, Shaggy! Bed!
The game is paused. I cannot move.
Oh, sorry. I
trying.
didn't realize
I'm
I paused the
trying.
game. I didn't know I paused it.
Yeah, come here. Come in here. That's your size, actually, kind of. I'm too big for this shit. What's over there?
Yeah,
Brother
other
mine, what
the
did you
same.
find?
It's the same.
Oh my god, I sleep here. You go in the other room. I get my private room.
I don't think it's wise for us to split up now in our situation. We should just barricade ourselves inside so nobody can surprise us in the rest. So we can gather our
Yeah.
forces.
Is there anything
No.
interesting lying around those shelves?
I
No,
actually agree
the
with you.
wardrobes are empty.
Ah, nobody lives here, apparently. Alright, I'm coming.
Doesn't look like it.
Alright, your door blocking mechanism is coming.
Okay, so you all try
I
to
just
get a good
go,
night's
yeah.
rest.
Go
Yeah,
all flat on my face. Maybe not taking a rest, but I'm not doing anything for the next 8 hours.
you throw me a
Good
blanket
cat.
and a pillow over there.
Super safe.
All right.
Krieg just says, I'm fine, but I'll sleep. Hell, I'll take first watch even.
Don't worry, I have that covered. Give me one of those blankets and one of those pillars, please. The ground is not too comfortable. Hey, even I said please. Come on.
Nobody.
Nobody helps
I
you.
grab a blanket, ball it up, and throw it to her.
Yeah, we need
Do
to
an
work on
attack.
your
Do an
throwing
attack
arm.
roll.
I'm a character. I got 19 strength because I have gauntlets.
I really need to work on that. Stuffing the corner and effectively blocking the door with my body.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just roll athletics to see how well that goes, actually. I'm curious now.
It's fine.
24.
You roll expertly at 10 and 11.
Yeah, you should know she has 21 strength, so she still beats you.
Well,
At least he throws
expertise?
well. For a scrawny
On
guy.
athletic rolls, I think I actually do still beat you, but for strength, yeah, you do.
With the bigger muscles.
What is oh wait, reliable tenant. Alright, so you guys decide to take a nap. Try to relax for the night. After
For the day. For the day.
for the
It's
day, yeah, sorry, for the day. After about 20 minutes or so, the music stops.
No, they know we're here. Brace yourself, they might be coming.
And
Or
after a
whoever
few
was
minutes
playing-
later, you hear heavy footfalls coming down the stairs. And you don't know if they're approaching you or not. And as you are thinking, shall we peek? Shall we do something? They
No.
stop.
I'm not
As
thinking, I'm
they,
blocking the door.
Somewhere
Be
around here,
quiet.
you imagine. And then you hear a female and a male giant voice converse with each other in giant. Something about the sisters that they put on a good show. And she asks the other guy to take a look at the giant guest rooms, and you hear him walking northways, and you hear him open a door, And then eventually, after a few more minutes, he comes back again, and he says that those rooms are ready for their guests to sleep for the night, or for when the night comes, if they have to stay overnight, that they're ready.
I telepathically saying everybody's mind, taking them all one by one because I can only do it one person at a time.
Should we just hide under the
You
bed
want-
or something?
You wanted to fucking sleep, so sleep. Nobody's getting in here. I'm too heavy for that. And those are
Yeah.
giant. That's giant language, so they're giants, so they're probably not fitting through this door.
Yeah.
No,
So they could probably shove past Lavi, but they're not going to be quiet about it.
That too. Just fucking sleep as she whispers that the whole time. Just
But
whisper
they're
shouts.
coming this. They're coming this way.
Fucking close your eyes and sleep, Shaggy. We got you covered. Well, I got
And
you
then-
covered. I don't know about creep.
As
Trust me, Jenna Lavi.
they occasionally talk some more. They don't. Yeah, you imagine after an hour that they're on guard duty or something. So they just talk very little, and sometimes you hear them talking about the sisters and also about Sarissa. That it's all a big mess, and why she still believes her father is still alive. No other giant here believes it. But why does this sister or daughter of him still believe he is alive, with all the evidence pointing against it? And after about 2 or you don't really know, you don't really have a difficult time keeping track of time when there's nothing to see, there's no daylight, nothing. The light stays on all the time. But after what you imagine 4 or 5 hours, you hear a lot of footsteps again. As first one of the guards goes upstairs, and then 4 or 5 or 6 giants, you're not sure, all come walking down the stairs. And you all hold your breath for a moment, but they seem to be going to the north side of this passage, to the north passage, and not the passage you're on. And then, they say something. You cannot really make out what they say because they're so far away. But it seems to be friendly. Probably something like, please wait, enjoy your time. You're not really making sure what they're saying, but something in this vicinity with a few words you can catch that it's please enjoy your stay, something along those lines. And then you all get a good night's rest as you are no longer disturbed anymore. You sometimes hear one of the guards go back upstairs again, later come downstairs again. But you all get a long rest.
See, told you, just sleep it off.
That means I can now cast silence more.
Hey.
I think that was my only resource that was actually used, was my leveled spell slots.
Feeling wonderful. Oh, I see. I could do it now. Yep. I'm. How long do you have to? How long to to attune to an item?
10 minutes? Or an
Yeah.
hour?
I'm not.
I don't know. You have plenty of time anyway.
Perfect.
Attune takes an hour. To unattune, I think, is instant.
Cool. We're gonna reattune to good old astral shard, and we'll carry the wand on our waist, but it is inactive.
Ignore
Hey,
that.
I gave that as a
Misclick.
gift.
I'm wearing it. It's great. It's phenomenal. Does anyone want to use it?
No.
Then Alavi, you want another wand?
What's that for? What does that have want?
It's a
Wand of
wand of wonder.
But it
Ooh,
requires attunement, right?
Yes.
Does it do fun stuff?
Yes,
It
a lot
does
of
do
fun
fun
stuff.
stuff.
Perfect. I don't have any spot to attune to.
correct. Although you never use the gavel, but
Hey,
Well,
I used
then
it once.
I don't want
It's
to. If I delete it, could you put it over there?
sure, I can put it in the inventory anyway, but I should choose to it or
Okay.
not.
You know,
Don't
actually,
remove it yet, though.
before we
Too late.
go to sleep or after we wake up, I
Oh.
actually don't know. I'm going to use my wand of secrets just to see if there are any secret doors in here.
Ooh. No, no secret doors.
Okay.
Also no traps. Would be pretty funny if there was a trap. While you were all just sitting
but
in their
is
room.
is there any trapdoors?
Any what?
Trapdoors?
Trapdoors.
No. No.
No,
Oh,
but
also,
there
by
are
the way,
aggressive creatures. All the beds attack you. I'm kidding.
I did forget to mention something. This small pool of water, about every hour or so, you hear steam shoot out from it. And there's a loud hissing noise.
How can
Seems like a geyser
How
of
can
some
anybody sleep in here with all that racket going on?
Well, eventually it's soothing.
It's
Then you realize, hey, it's super easy to keep track of time. Just count how many times this thing go off. All right. So, it is now, you imagine, early in the morning again. Before you
after that fight,
wake
we
up.
needed more than 8 hours, right?
Yeah, you need more than 8 hours because so probably it was afternoon. So yeah, how many hours have passed? 12, about 16,
Good.
15, 16 hours or so. But before you can leave your room, you already hear the giant footfalls from the north going up the staircase again, together with the two giant guards.
We
So it
don't know.
appears
We don't know that. We just hear giant footsteps.
Well, true. But you sort of hear the same number of footsteps as before. You hear familiar voices of the two guards. Anyway, you hear them as they go up the stairs.
Mhm.
So maybe there's still someone left behind on the north side, but you're pretty sure the guards are not there anymore.
Mhm.
So, how are we going to get out of here?
Oh, did you roll for your Helm of Teleportation, Greek?
Yes, I did. I got a 2.
You know, we teleport out, but I heard them mention the name of Sarissa.
Ah, yes, good that you mention it. Player
I'm telling
notes.
telling the others.
Storm Giant Court. So, King Hackathon is missing, Queen Neri is murdered. King Hackathon went looking for his murdered wife, and Princess Sarissa leads the court now. And she has two sisters whom Zephyros does not like.
I knew that.
That's all you
Later
know.
remembered. But then the Oracle also mentioned something about the sister daughters of Hackathon.
Yes.
Do you think Sarissa's here?
And I asked the others. Why are you responding? Hey.
Who are you talking to, Shaggy?
Nobody. Just myself. I'm thinking.
Don't break by saying.
But honestly, do you think she's here? Maybe we should go talk to her.
I mean, you probably didn't understand, or we were already sleeping or something, but I think she's down here because there were people talking outside yesterday night, whatever time of the day. What time of the day is it actually?
Now it's morning.
No, do we know?
Yeah, you're pretty sure because you know what time you left. And your stomach also tells you that you need some
yeah.
breakfast.
Time for dragon breakfast. Right. Digging in my
no, I
my
can't
endless.
really think on an empty stomach.
Yeah, I'm digging into my endless resource of dragon meat.
Yeah. Mhm.
Maybe this place has a complimentary breakfast we can join.
Maybe
Yeah,
we shouldn't
an
meddle with the giants
intercontinental.
too.
Maybe we should
should-
make a friend first before we go and have a run-in with the guards or something.
Probably a
should
good
check.
idea.
We should definitely check it out.
But it sounded
not-
like there was guest rooms for giants somewhere around here, so you might be able to find someone since it seemed that someone was there. Being a guest at
Alright.
all.
Do you guys
Maybe-
want to all go together or have me and Leo scout again?
You know what? You go scouting. Nobody sees you when you don't want to be seen, usually.
Yes,
I
that
always
might
see
be
you.
a good idea. Let's keep our telepathic.
It's going very well.
Telepathic bond.
You saying you want to hold the conch?
Yes, no. No, we need our telepathic bond if we are to.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, I gotta ask Leo for that.
Communicate, yes. So we know what's happening, and if we need anything.
Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me.
Sorry. It's the wrong thing, too.
Yeah, you want to
Look
do the
at
telepathic.
That's not. That's
Connection.
not the one.
Oh, my ear fell off. Sorry, hold on.
Leonardo.
My bad,
Yeah,
guys.
no,
That
no,
happens
well-
sometimes.
What's happening to you? You seem to be falling apart.
Yeah, that last place hurt me a lot.
Oh, that bad, eh? I'm sorry, I didn't have any more healing to give.
Oh, well, Tidalavi just picks up Dude John sticks in right back into bed. You stay there. Pats him on the head. Like mother does to a child, kind of.
Okay, so
All
once
right,
that's
Krieg,
done,
you move
Krieg-
forward.
yeah,
Then we move
once
everyone out of the room as well.
telepathy is set up, Krieg starts leaving.
But
We
I
don't hear
I-
anything as you move this way, Krieg.
But
I
Krieg is
want to
alone.
just stay in the room.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Krieg is alone. I've stuffed Leonardo into bed.
All right, you're in
protecting
bed.
poor
It's fine.
child
Don't worry
Leonardo
about it. Don't worry about it.
from getting more
Can
broken.
I say I'm doing the same thing again where I look under the doors and just open them so the UI lets me see?
Sure. You take a look under, and then there's nothing there.
Oh, more doors.
You see one big room. Let me describe it. Also, this this other statue. It is similar to the other one, but this one is a maelstrom giant blowing a pink and blue conch shell. And as you open the door on the right, that is a chamber filled with rich and pointless decorations.
What? That don't have any points?
No, like some
They're all
ornate,
round?
strange stuff in the chamber.
Looks fancy, doesn't do anything.
Looks very fancy.
All right. So then I'm gonna telepathically.
Because I changed the map a little bit, you see 3 sets of doors to the south and 1 more door on the other end.
Okay.
Why
Yeah.
do I pause it automatically?
I'm going to try to slowly open the door just enough to fit through.
Okay.
And then step in and check those doors.
Yeah,
in the
so you
same
first
way.
climb on top of the door and then put your weight on the handle somehow and then It's
You
a
know,
bit difficult.
Yeah,
But,
I have a climb speed. I totally do that.
yeah. It's a bit cumbersome to open doors like this, but at least it's possible. Actually, yeah, your strength score is high enough. The second room, which is this one, contains a dragon trophy after a dragon trophy. A large cloak made of white dragon scales. There's a stuffed head of an adult green dragon. A shield studded with dragon teeth. Looks like this person is really fond or not
Of
fond at all of dragons. Yeah.
Okay.
The second room, you see a lot of weapons, giant-sized weapons, obviously. A lot of weapons, no shields really, but there are a lot of axes, spears, mainly axes actually. Now that you look at it, a lot of hand axes that Harsneck also carried, and also great axes. And the last room
So-
is a lot. Oh.
Oh, just gonna say, when I see the weapons, I tell Lappy telepathically.
Then the last room. Wait, I messed it up actually. The middle one is the smaller room. It's a lot more small and more somber in decoration. There's almost nothing there except statues of, you imagine, giant deities, and yeah, some crystals that don't look super valuable but are more decorative than like really rubies, or it looks more like a, yeah, prayer room almost, or ritual chamber.
And I use my wand again just because. Why not?
And there are no secret doors or trap doors or traps. Sorry, no secret doors or traps.
Okay.
Yep. And the last room
So-
appears to be a storage room for food and blankets and pillows and all giants. Not all giants exactly. There's also a crate for small folk size.
So, I'm actually gonna telepathically say, "Hey, old man, dragon dude, you're
Wait,
good
what?
at telling magic items, right?"
Oh, the Gregs.
What?
I was like, wait. There was an NPC in here.
Uh, maybe depends on what the magic item is. But I might, yes.
I found a bunch of stuff made of dragons. Figured you might be interested and it might be useful. You want to come check it out?
Certainly. Did you find anyone else around?
Nope. Place is empty other than the weapons and the dragon stuff and decorations.
Okay, we should be careful.
All right.
I'll ask
So-
the others. I'll tell the others. It seems like Krieg didn't find anyone else around. Shall we go see? He seems to have found some weapons or something.
Weapons sound great. Alright, I pick up Leonardo and throw him over my shoulder.
But why? He
We
can walk.
ride.
Just cause.
No.
Why not?
No, this is fine, Shaggy.
He was too broken before. I worried he might break more if he walks himself.
I'm very
Let's say-
fragile.
Okay. Weapons are in that room. Dragon stuff's in that room.
Yeah, you kind of need to share backspace with my weapon collection.
If you want to loot them all, that is.
I imagine you just
Them at all.
throw Leonardo over your shoulder and he just gets smacked by all the handles of your weapons
No,
as you walk.
Oh, no, the handles are all safe. The thing he gets smacked by is a giant club I'm lugging around.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, as
Last
it wobbles
word.
about when you walk. Boing.
It's the only one I can't really fit properly on my back, so every step I take it bumps into my leg and consequently bumps into Leonardo.
Bucks him on the head, knocks him unconscious. Boing.
Ah.
Oh, he was just tired, sleeping again.
Where's the shield? I want to see the shield.
Where's
got it.
Rambling?
I thought there were none. I thought
This
it's just weapons.
Oh, there was
Oh,
a
there's
shield.
also. Oh wait, there was one shield. Sorry, yeah, this one.
Shield covered in dragon
Shield-
teeth.
Yeah, started the
Oh,
dragon teeth.
I want to look at it.
Do these rooms seem like they've been like occupied by somebody?
Yes, all the beds seem
This-
to have been slept in.
Well, we might not want to touch this. Their owners might be here. And, we shouldn't be stealing.
I would leave my shield.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. We
trading.
should figure out who's here first and then rob them.
It's just a trade, you know. I'd be kind enough to leave an item or two, like a gavel or something.
No, we still need to get out of here. And if we get caught with other people's stuff, it won't send the right message.
I got dragon teeth, Shaggy. Dragon teeth.
Yes,
Well, he
and we
actually does have a point. The old oracle said that making enemies here is a bad idea.
See, we shouldn't be making enemies. We should be trying to see if Princess Sarissa's here and try to talk with her. Tell her that what we found out about her father and see if she has some answers for us.
Alright, so we gotta find this guy who belongs us, and then we gotta convince him to trade his shield. Got it.
They'll say, I whispered to Labby, or we could rob them on the way out when we're done.
Oh, well, that's also an option.
You hear familiar singing and music coming from the stairs again.
Ah.
Ooh.
And-
3.
What does it sound like?
What are you trying to do, Sugrex?
to see if I can hear whispering between Krieg and Tanalafi.
I'm actually trying to listen for the song when it starts up again. What do I understand of it? Is it a giant?
It is in giant, yes.
All right, tell me
I
more.
was trying to say it quietly, so I guess I'll roll stealth against that.
What? No, that perception is
To
for
whisper,
the
no,
singing.
to whisper to you, Tanami.
Yeah, I meant to whisper to Lobby. Yeah, and
Steal it on the
yeah,
way
yeah.
out.
yeah,
Very
steal them.
sneakily.
Okay.
And you, Tenlavi, it is a bit difficult to hear the words with how it has to echo through the staircase all the way to here. You don't recognize the song, but her voice is very pretty. Something
Have we
with
not
the
met
dead,
the
I'm not quite
princess?
sure. Sorry?
Didn't we not meet the princess at some point?
No, different princess. We met
Different princess.
a princess, not
You
this
did?
one.
Which one did you meet?
I don't know.
Maybe
That's
I'm
I don't
remembering.
remember.
Oh,
I know we.
you know, I'm getting this game mixed up with another story.
no,
My
no.
bad. Never mind.
No,
You
we
didn't meet any giant princess, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think so. We met them briefly, but it was a long time ago.
Or maybe
Long.
a cloud giant then?
Those cloud
No,
giants,
no,
yeah.
we-
Count
no.
Cullen and his wife, maybe.
Yeah, I know them, but I think we also. Oh no, not yeah. They mentioned about Sarissa taking over, right? After
Yeah,
her father
they did.
went, missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they talked about the king's gone, the queen's dead, the daughter's in charge for now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, shall we see who's upstairs? Maybe we could talk to them and see if they are an agreeable sort. If not, Krieg, do you still have power in that helm of yours?
Yep. All right, let's go check it out then.
Hey.
Don't worry, I'll try and be real friendly. I know that's what we're supposed to do here.
All right, so you go up the stairs. Let me
Quietly,
copy your
quietly.
characters. Quietly.
Great.
Roll stealth checks, everyone. Please.
Oh dear.
Clunk, 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 clunk. I knew it. Yeah.
I'm an old man. What do you? An old dragon. What do you?
Ooh. Then
I am
Lavi
the
is not
knight.
so
He is not.
stealthy.
Since when am I sneaky? Come on.
Never, yeah. All right, and then we have 2 more. All
It
right.
shouldn't be a
Obviously, the
surprise. that
sneaky
number.
guys are super sneaky, but the
An
old
upfront.
guy and the large, tall warrior woman are not so sneaky.
Riley is surprisingly stealthy.
Yeah,
Let
my
me.
collection is very clinky, and the constant oof oof by a certain person on my shoulder probably adds to that.
Let me show you what's happening. So you sneak up a large stairs and you see a room, a very big room filled with, shells as seats. And it's split in 2 levels. There's a 15-foot high raised ledge that hugs the wall to the north and east, a gently sloping ramp that leads up to it. The acoustics here are excellent. Barnacle-covered pillars of hewn rock rise to meet the vaulted ceiling, and a huge crystal window allows in light that casts beautiful patterns on the walls. Under the crystal window is a hulking crab with colored noodles and hollow flutes of beautiful coral growing out of its shell. The creature seems to be a living instrument. When one of its nodules on its shell is stabbed, the motion tickles the crab and causes it to exhale a burst of air through one of its coral pipes, producing a deep tone similar to that of a pipe organ.
Neat.
Interesting. All right, and then you see performing next to the ledge are 2 women. One of them is singing. Let me show you the handout. Scenes. This is what it looks like. So you have a storm giant with white hair and white clothes drumming on the crab, and there is a woman singing. And you also see, as you look further down into the room, that there is a cloud giant, a fire giant, a frost giant, and a stone giant that are paying a lot of attention to the performance. And you also see 2 storm giants that are actually, maybe some of you see 3 that have a royal-looking helmet compared to a storm giant you saw before. These look like proper royal guards or something. And the performance continues. However, Shagrex and Tenelavi make a bit too much noise, and then suddenly the performance is halted.
Oh no, go back.
They look
I
at
think
you.
I saw it.
And let's take a quick break because I need to go to the toilet.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to say this. I'm gonna start clapping as they look at us, like
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
applauding this wonderful performance.
Yeah, I turned around
I'll-
so you can
Bravo.
actually see it. You can see it.
Okay. But after
And
the break.
before you guys clap or do anything, you can also see the stone giant guards quickly interpose themselves between you and the 2, probably sisters, is what you'd imagine, but they look pretty regal as well. So maybe they're royalty, you don't know.
I would just say the fancy people.
Yeah, the fancy people.
The fancy,
All right,
the
so let's
fancy
take
people.
10-minute break, maybe. Then we've already had our break for today as well.
First,
Okay.
7-minute break, is that possible for everyone?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yes.
Maybe I don't
But yeah,
know
maybe-
if Deutsche Bahn goes against all odds and even makes me late in my own home.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yes, me too. Be right back.
Marching through the shadows, on a quest we go. The high night stoners, we're the heroes of tomorrow. We face the giants, the dragons that roar. We're
Okay.
All right. Wait, that's
Wait.
not the right music. What music
Huh?
should I do? Where is
something a little more vibrant, you know, with the
Spooky?
spooky. Why not spoopy? Not spoopy.
Not spoopy.
Not spoopy. Well, it is
Some
Friday the
suspenseful
13th
music.
today, so
Ooh, you're right.
the best day
But-
ever.
Did you find out how to do it now, Darren?
Yeah, I'm good. I just noticed the default setting for all the sound for the UI was at max.
Yes, I know. I don't know why they do it.
So, but we are
All
back.
right. Fuck you.
What? The music's awesome.
Oh, I thought you said be right back.
No, no, we are back.
Yes, we are back. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I never welcomed everyone. Welcome back.
Hey, glad
So-
to be back. Woo.
You didn't die yet, indeed. So, they stop
Soon
singing
enough.
and they stop making music. The guards interpose themselves between the princesses and the party.
Mhm.
But the singing giant with the cascading purple hair and conch shell orders her guards to stand down. And she says, "Wait, I want to know what brings these puny creatures to court." As she steps down off the stage to approach the party.
Then Alami randomly blurts out.
when she
Go on.
can-
We're waiting.
when you doing the clapping,
Freak says,
Lomax?
We're here.
I'm clapping. I like
We're
Rico.
here because the Oracle said this was the best way to save King Hecaton.
Why
Hey,
are
hopefully-
you telling them that? Right,
As
out
you
of the
say
game.
that, roll an insight check, Creek. Oh, actually, wait, no. Shagrax and Ramley, roll an insight check, please.
Can I say
Uh-oh.
Krieg's actually just the kind of paranoid that's always kind of looking to be tricked?
No problem.
28.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Ooh.
yep. Shagrax,
Not
Pretty
as
good.
good as mine.
you notice
Just
this
out of
giant.
curiosity. I would have got a 23.
Yeah, but you're talking to her, so you don't really notice it. But Shagrax,
I
you
did-
notice this giant suddenly perks up when you Krieg mentions the Oracle.
Which
But
giant?
this one, the stone giant.
Ah, okay, yeah. Now I see.
But she doesn't really seem to care that much about it. And she says, "So, explain more. What are you here to do? What are you here to do, puny creatures?
Where's the
This
shell?
is a royal court."
Show her the shell, brother. Come on. She
All right. I
she
pulled the shell
elbows
and
you.
just say, this thing took us here. Wasn't intentional.
Yes, I know. That's what it's for.
Yeah, it is very intentional, brother.
Okay. It was intentional to get away from a dragon that wanted to eat us. And the Oracle said using this to come here would be the best way to save King Hecaton, stop the dragons, and all that bullshit.
Yeah, that
Remedy.
brain was nasty. She holds up Leonardo. She holds up Leo. Leo?
Leo?
Yeah, Leonardo. It kind of shows him like a puppet. Look what it did to him.
Ramley and Shagrax, please make another insight check or perception check.
I'm just too enthralled by her beauty. There's nothing I
then.
can do.
All right,
Why you
Shagrax
being
is
why
not
you
luckily.
being manhandled? You mean or lady handled?
This fire giant, you notice.
I like a strong woman.
Yeah, you like a strong woman, and she is definitely very tall and very strong. But you notice, Shagrax,
Perfect.
that the fire giant
Uh-huh.
looks very curious as Tweak mentioned a dragon.
Okay.
Like all of a sudden, you have her interest.
Her? Is that a
Her.
her?
I
Yes.
say,
That's a her. Yes.
What?
well,
What?
There's two males, this cloud giant and this stone giant, and there's two females, the frost giant and the fire giant. And of
Yeah.
course, the storm giant ladies as well.
So I say, yeah, that was basically it. Did anyone else have anything they want to add?
You still didn't explain why you're here, except the Oracle told you to do it.
Well, that's a big part of it. That and running away from a dragon that wanted to eat us.
Ask about Sarissa. Where can we find Sarissa?
Oh, right. The Oracle told us to find Sarissa and help her to find King Agathon.
Sarissa? Sarissa? Why does everyone care so much about Sarissa? She
Because the
mutters
Oracle
something
said so.
under her breath before shouting and storming out. And one of the guards follows her as well.
Oh. Whoops.
She's now storming dragon.
Yes. However, this storm giant, she smiles, and then she glides down off the stage without ever touching the ground. She just floats over without bending down at all. She talks with a perfectly formal, but not necessarily welcoming voice. I apologize for my older sister, Miran. She has trouble thinking clearly when her emotions get away from her, which is often. My name is Nim. How may I help you?
Hello, Nim. Like I said, the Oracle told us to come here and speak with Sarissa about helping King Hecaton. And also, there are a ton of dragons causing problems. We wanted to see about maybe any way to help with that. I know that the giants and the dragons aren't exactly friends.
I see. Well, all these people, and she waves over to the 4 other giants in the room, are all waiting to speak with her. And she is far too overwhelmed with important matters to speak to a motley crew of small folk. So you'll have to wait for us to summon you. Robos, Fasha, please escort our guests to the small folk chamber. You are there to wait until you are summoned, small ones.
All right. Do you have an ETA?
No.
Okay, then.
And you see 2 storm giants. They escort you downstairs again.
Back to the room.
Back to the room where you came from, yes. Back to the
that's
room where you
nice.
came from. So let's activate room 1 again. They put you, well, they ask if you prefer a certain room, but...
Oh, this one seems... looks so familiar.
Oh, the door is open.
Oh, would you look at that?
Right. And they close the door, then they wait outside again.
Yay, Leonardo, you get thrown onto the bed. There, stay there. Recover. Head pets.
Well,
Are you guys doing anything before you? Well, you can
we-
continue talking.
what are we going to do now?
I say, I guess we could either wait for Sarissa to talk with us or try and pull some shenanigans in the meantime.
Well, I don't know about shenanigans.
I don't know, anything really. Whatever. Honestly, I just wanted to go and, use that wand of secrets all over the place and see if the rich people have anything fancy. What? I'm just being honest.
Yes, well, they are rich people. I'm sure they have a lot of fancy things, but
What?
we don't know how long they are going to make us wait here. It might be days.
Oh, yeah. If
but-
it's that long, then, well, I got a hat. I can teleport us out.
How are we going to come back in?
The conch? It didn't disappear. Hell, now I could use the hat to get here, even if we lost it.
True.
And Krieg just goes and like grabs a freaking pillowcase off of a pillow and shoves it in his pocket and says, "See, now I can get exactly here."
Or the laundry
Yeah.
room.
Oh, the laundry room.
No,
Inside
the hat
washing
sends you
machine.
where you found the thing. I found it in here, even if it was there before.
Well, fine. Shall we just wait here for a while, or
Like I said, my plan is to go snooping around for doors, but you're free to wait
Well,
if you want.
if you can turn invisible, if the guards won't care if you run around. I don't know. Go try.
I smile and say, "Hey, I am always invisible," and like slowly start to walk out the door as if everyone were in awe, even though I'm assuming you aren't.
Okay. Can you unpause the game, please?
Yes, I can unpause the game.
I want to move. Okay, I will take a while. I need to see what happened to our friend, and I will set up some candles and some incense on the ground and pull out my what's it called? My crystal that I sometimes use as a spell focus. What was it called? No. Where's my crystal?
Upon seeing the giants over there, I decide to duck back into the room and I use my last charge of the wand to see if there's anything in the hallway.
No. No
Okay, I didn't
traps
think
or
so.
secrets.
Well, that's the
Doors.
safe one. I'll get 3 more in the morning.
It is morning.
Oh, well, then I have 2.
No, you
Because I
use
only
them
used
because
one.
Yeah, you also use them here, one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it said. The one I just
was
used. The other 2 were before we went to sleep.
true. Yeah.
So I would have 2 now.
Hmm.
What's it called? Yeah. My crystal that has the starry map on it, it projects it. Anyways, I'm going to use that and try to scry on Harshnag. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
Also, I leave the door open a crack just on the off chance that I want to slip out again without being noticed. Then it's quiet.
Okay. You can see in here a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you that are will save them. Hmm.
Out of character, I don't remember. Did we have him try that with King Hackathon's blood? I remember talking about it, but I don't know if we did or not.
Yeah, it's
Dying,
not
you mean?
King Hackathon's blood. It's just blood. It's somewhere in the sea, but that's it.
Oh, it is King Hackathon's blood. It's just that we're largely protected from seeing details, if I remember right.
No, I don't think. I'm not sure you tried it with crying.
Yeah, when Shaggy said it, I remembered. You just said that we saw a spot on the top of the ocean. So,
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly.
presumably he's somewhere under that, but I don't know. Just water in all directions as far as I can see. Nothing useful.
Yeah. Well, anyway, till then,
Yep.
I'm gonna try to scry on Harshnag.
Okay.
Fails.
No.
No.
Does that mean he's dead?
Or he has a high wisdom save.
Yeah, but isn't the connection pretty good? At like a...
Yeah, you know him well.
Yeah.
So he has a -5.
Yeah. And
And you don't have a body part of him, so. But no, the spell still fails.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
feel free to keep trying if you want. I ain't gonna make you.
No,
You
I
can
don't.
also target a location you've seen before,
hmm
but then there's no save, I imagine. I don't know.
yeah, the
Yeah,
location is gonna
probably.
make a save, sure. Okay.
I could teleport back to that temple and try and track him down, I guess. I'm pretty good at the
No, we
old
don't.
school tracking.
We don't know if it's safe. The Death of the Dooms might still be there and waiting.
Fair. I don't want to take her on solo.
Okay. I will scry again and on the location that we were last at the entrance at where the statue was
All
to
right.
see if yeah what's
You
up, and DJ,
focus your
what's
vision.
the music?
Yeah, sorry. The music doesn't need to be so tense anymore.
It has to be, yes.
No.
Oh, look at that.
You
those
focus
effects.
your gaze up. You move through sea. So you are underwater is now what you are very certain of. You fly through hills, snow, into the eye of the Allfather again. And as you zoom through it, you see the enormous statue of Anam. And in front of it, you see the body of Harshnag. Blood everywhere. Yeah, it looks like he's been torn apart by claws and jaws.
As my vision is glazed over as I look through the scrying spell, you see tears just start forming in Shaggy's eyes, and I just say,
What's wrong?
They're gone.
Can't you raise the dead? I could go grab his body.
No, I cannot. I don't have enough materials for it, and don't even know if I'm powerful enough for that.
I shrug and say, okay.
Oh no.
Like 0 fucks given.
We lost him.
Hey, Lovey, did you still want to go back and take all the weapons? Shaggy, you didn't see the dragon still there, did you?
I'm still looking around. Is there any? But yeah, it's a small
Yes.
sphere, right? It's just like the
Yeah. I don't know how far you can. Does it say how far you can look out? Within 10 feet
10
of the
feet.
target. Yeah, so.
So
Nope.
not very far.
No, just the body. Not much else.
So I say, if you want to take a risk,
Any-
Lovey, I'm down for it.
Any prints? Because if there's blood, there's prints. Bloody prints.
Yeah, there are big dragon prints that.
Going towards.
Yeah, but then also going backwards.
Okay.
Of course, you don't really see much. There's just one footprint, basically, or maybe two. Because 10 feet is not a lot for a creature that's claws are like 5 feet.
Yeah. Wait, it's a 10-foot sphere. It's bigger than just.
That's true. Yeah. No, within 10 feet. Yeah, so it's 10 feet radius.
Yeah. So it's like
Even
a square
bigger.
in every adjacent
Yeah,
square.
you can see
2 out.
20 feet total. Yeah. So you see some claw marks going towards the portal and some going back to the entrance.
Yeah. Okay. Then that's it. Break the spell and yeah.
So, Lovey,
Nothing.
my hat got 2 uses. You want to go back and grab weapons, then we'll come here again after?
Well, we should grab our friend too. I love weapons, but we should Snaggy. We should grab the Snaggy. Maybe we can put them back together here somehow. I don't know.
Yeah. Hell, we could ask the Oracle more questions. It's been a day.
How do I make a shrink head?
Sorry?
That's news to me. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely need to go back.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've been lagging around. She pulls out the big head of whatever that giantess was called that we murdered. We're knocking around this thing, and these cyclops heads and such, they are big. They take up a lot of space. So I want to make them turn them into shrink heads, but nobody knows how.
Oh, that
Freaky
reminds me.
dinks.
I still got this fire opal and a belt. I wanted to see what they were.
You give them to
Can you
Sylvester
ID these for
Ramley,
me,
or
Frank?
I
Either
mean,
of you. I don't care.
I could take a look, but uh, I don't have the best of eyes anymore.
I thought it was a spell.
Oh.
I-
Yeah, I don't have that spell.
well, you
Okay.
can still within a few minutes determine what it is.
Oh.
All right.
Do you need me to roll something like Arcana or?
He just said with a tune name, you automatically know what it is.
Yeah.
So that does risk something bad if it's cursed.
Oh, I don't want to attune to it. You know what? No, I would attune to it. It's fine.
It
What's
is
the worst?
a belt.
I gotta drop.
Which
The
you
tell
already
the
know
same
because it was a belt.
It
We
is a belt. It's not magic. Okay.
stick. Well, I took off my astral shard again, but I've got a cool belt now.
It is a belt of stone giant strength, so it changes your score to 23.
Oh, I see. Yeah. My modifier just went up by 9. No idea. Just a belt. By the way, do you see that over there? Is like I start flexing as I'm pointing.
Oh, those are cute little peanut muscles.
Yeah.
I
So
said,
you are not
got it.
attuned to the astral shard then?
Yeah, I unattuned from the astral shard. I don't know, like that. Oh man, having strength for obviously best thing for a sorcerer.
Yes. You can
Obviously.
shove enemies away.
Oh,
So I say,
dang. Okay.
I also got some armor. I know it's pretty good, but if it has any special effects, I don't know.
Yeah, you got it from
The
Corpse of
giant
Faerun.
corpse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told you what it was already.
Oh,
loot
you
channel.
told me that it was plus. I forgot it
2.
was 1 or 2.
Plus 2
Two.
breastplate. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Now I'll just delete and add a plus 2 breastplate in my inventory, because I know what it is.
All right. So you guys stay in your chamber, or are you teleporting to the Oracle to ask questions?
I offered to take people there, but I don't know if anyone accepted it.
I'm more than happy to go see this oracle again.
Okay. Anyone else want to talk to the old lady?
Oh, but I would like to go and Harshnag's body to rest.
Can you revive them? With all your magic mumbo jumbo thing?
No, I'm
I
afraid I
can bring
cannot.
people with me.
And learn it!
And I don't think we're gonna get that in this campaign.
Come on, Shaggy, put your dragon brains into action and learn how to revive someone. Or we have to find priest. They got spells like that, right? Oh, but
I
the
don't.
artsy guy.
I don't know any.
Oh, about
One
this
that
artsy guy.
strong.
This artsy guy that did the where I have this pretty glass butterfly that I apparently still keep carrying around. Well, I mean, he liked religion. So is he a priest? Maybe we can ask him.
I
mean,
don't
he's still
know,
out there.
maybe.
He still owes us, kind of. Cost us money to repair our weapons after that one.
Yeah, he should be good. Makes sense to me.
Well, even so, we'll have to do it quickly, and it's going to cost. Well, the materials are quite costly.
He's probably gonna say, "Okay, I get you."
I don't know what we can do now, but if we want to go back to the Oracle, let's go now.
All
Just
right,
leave
everyone
just
gather
leave a
around.
note for the giants, and we'll be back.
Should I take out a piece of paper and I write in large letters in giant? Be right back.
BRB.
All right. BRB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And I put it on the ground in the hallway in front of our door and grab everyone and take us out.
All right. Um, all right. So we go back to the Allfather.
I know you weren't
Hide
expecting
the
that.
dragon. Well, I have been for the last few minutes. Activate. Let's. Oh wait, you can place yourself wherever you want to be. Oh, depends on sort of where you teleport everyone to.
I would take us probably to right next to that portal that we just left.
Hey, look, everyone.
Yeah,
Harshnag.
basically where we are, between the
Harshnag is
portal and the
alive.
drips. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's got half his health. He's still here.
No, you're right. There we go. Much better.
Put the big skull on it. Yeah. There we go. Much better.
And also a lot of blood everywhere. Peekaboo.
No, it's still yeah.
Oh god, it'd be funny if she just stepped aside a bit and kept waiting.
Alright, you go ahead. I'm gonna collect this. Gonna collect Shaggy, and I start picking up the pieces.
Of Harshnag?
Yeah.
Well, he's still in one piece.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'm picking
It's
up.
just
Harshnag.
one dead piece.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do with how big is it? How big
Bring
is
him
it?
with us until we find someone who can fucking revive him. He's our friend. Come on.
Just carry him around.
Also, he still owes me some arm press, arm wrestling.
So you're gonna lug around a 20-foot giant with you?
Yep.
Honestly, it doesn't surprise me too much.
Also,
Decaying and decomposing giant.
Hey,
have
if you keep
another
that belt,
problem.
Ramley, you're buff enough to help her.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. Let me. I'll help her lift up.
Yeah,
Well,
grab one leg and you're holding a finger.
Oh yeah. I can carry a bunch.
I want to say that you still have another problem, that Harshnag used the great axe to touch the rune. Open the
Hold
portal.
on a second. Sorry, stepping around.
Yeah, some phone is overtaking
Hold
our
on.
Lorenzo.
Yeah,
What mute yourself rest?
he did it already, I think.
No.
No,
Yeah,
he did
now
not.
he did.
So Harshnag touched the ice rune to open the portal.
You know what?
the
I'm gonna
axe.
use my icy hammer to freeze him. I'm just gonna hit him a bunch until he's frozen, so he doesn't
Okay.
decay as fast.
I see. That's very kind of
Yeah, I know. I'm the kindest person around.
Okay.
you.
Let me think. Let me think. What could I? What would give me? Well, Arcana would be the one to know if there's a spell and how long do we have to get him revived or anything, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. Or religion.
Let's do
Since it's
Arcana.
also
Not a
religious people
religious.
who
Yeah,
do
not
it.
a religious.
It depends on the spell.
Yeah.
So he's been dead for 1 day. Well, a little under a day, actually. Like 20 hours or so. But it depends on the spell. With reincarnation, it can be, or reincarnate, it can be 10 days.
What do you find out,
But that is
Shag?
for a humanoid. I know you did it for
Yeah.
Zephyros, but I don't think it will work for Huisnek because that is,
That would be broken AF, yeah.
yeah, she can reincarnate all. You had it once in a campaign to save a giant, and you used it on Zephyros. Also, you don't know anything really about reviving storm giants, but probably a storm giant priest or wizard that has a reincarnate could probably do it. Sadly, you don't know of any because Zephyros, well, maybe he has it. He never told you, but Zephyros, you imagine, doesn't have it, even though he is not a bad spellcaster.
He is now, what is it? A cloud giant?
He is now a storm giant.
A storm giant, even better, right?
Yeah.
The better one.
The better one, however. Oh wait, this is old. Ah, of course, because he's now a storm giant. There we go. Zephyros. Ta-da! So he is now a storm giant, but that doesn't improve his spellcasting ability.
Why? He's the better giant.
Yes. So he can cast spells that a storm giant can, but yeah. That is not revive.
Wasn't he a magician?
Yeah. He's a
wizard?
mage, a wizard. Yeah. But he has not learned. You do know he has mass suggestion, which is a 6th level spell. So in theory, he could learn reincarnate from a spellbook somewhere.
Sorry for that. I'm back. Didn't you already know reincarnate because he cast it on what's his name?
Yeah.
The cloud giant.
No, I know. I said Shigrex knew, but I said you cannot use it for every storm giant or for every giant because then it would be bonkers. She could revive every giant just like that with reincarnate.
Yeah. Which is reincarnate. It's only humanoid. Humanoid. Where's that?
Okay.
Where's my Oh, yeah, because it's a one creature technically. Yeah, is it just creatures? Reincarnate. What's that? A 6th? No, 5th level.
It did say humanoid, so.
Yeah. It's humanoid in the sense that it has 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head. But.
Yeah, technically, but they're referring to human, like, having arms and legs more than. But yeah.
Anyways, no, but what I know is, I cannot. Maybe some of his giant kin can help them, but I don't know who would even be willing. But there are certain spells that can be cast even after a week or a month.
Alright, that's good. So we got some time.
So we could just have a safe place here somewhere for him and we'll come back.
I mean, honestly, how safe this place is, we already experienced on our own body. Like, and she lifts Leonardo up again. Him specifically. shaking you a bit.
Well, I don't know. We should try to find a place. Maybe outside. It's cold outside. Maybe we could put him somewhere.
Is
we
there
could
Bury
any
him in
more?
the snow.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just dig him a hole.
Hmm?
Why don't we throw him on the ship then? If we don't keep him around, if we don't want to keep him around.
Because he's going to decay and well.
Put him in stasis then. You can do stasis spells, yes?
No.
Yeah. I thought
Nope,
you were
I
good
vote-
at magic.
I say bury him in the snow.
We could ask those that kind of kind giantess we just met.
You still don't know how to open the portal, by the way, without Harsneck. At least you didn't try anything, but
Ice,
let me-
baby.
yeah.
Right, let me help you there, and I try to get his hand up to the rim.
His hand up to the rune. It's he couldn't reach it, only with the axe.
Only with the axe?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
super freaking tall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right. I guess you got to climb with the hand and the axe.
Okay.
We can reattach it, right?
Reattach what?
The hand.
Yeah, sure.
No.
Wait, the hand was never off.
I mean,
he
if
has
you
all
want to
limbs.
lock a whole giant up to the rune, sure, be my guess.
Oh,
yeah, I'll
well,
take his
up
hand.
to you if you guys want to chop off his hand.
If you
It's
chop it off, I'll
temporary.
try it.
It's temporary.
you know,
Don't worry,
I'm
don't worry, Snaggy. You're getting it back.
before we do that, can I think I can help. I want to telekinesis on his body and like just
Ah.
try to drag the hand up to the thing.
To the frost.
He didn't touch it with his hand before, though. He touched it with the big guy axe. Do we have to get that
Worst-
too, maybe?
Worst case, we stick the axe to his hand and try again. But I figured I just
That's exactly
Well, I-
what I was suggesting.
You're desecrating his body. What are you doing?
Well, not
Moving him
now.
around
Not
like
now.
a
Now he's
puppet.
just teleport. Or now he's only telekinesis, so there's no desecration yet.
look. I'm just trying
Exactly.
I'm just
Um,
trying to stop them from cutting off his arm.
So you move Harsneck over there, and with the his hand, you make him touch the ice rune. Yes.
Yes.
Did I close? No, I didn't close it. Okay, phew. Mhm. The runes. Yeah. To activate a portal. Okay. You are all hit by a hail of rock ice pounding the ground. You must all make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I
I'm
love
gonna
those.
die again.
Actually, no, this is a lot weaker.
Oops, that was wrong. No, that was right.
13.
The area you're in turns into difficult terrain,
And
but the DC is 15. You take half
Okay.
damage on a successful one. Leonardo, can you
I-
also make a dex save, please?
Oh yeah, sorry.
And
I'm cold resistant. I take half anyway. How much damage?
almost nothing really.
Yeah,
11 bludgeoning and 14 cold.
Yeah, okay, I
Okay.
take half of that.
Yep.
Because I'm a shield master.
And also you have resistance to cold. You may.
Exactly.
14 is the cold damage.
So 7, so 3?
Yes. And 4 bludgeoning. So
Oh,
7
did
total.
it.
How much bludgeoning damage?
4.
Oh wait, no, you take 4. No, you take half from Shield Master. So 5 bludgeoning damage. So 8 damage total, I think.
Yeah, well, that hurt not.
Nice roll, she brings.
Various
Yes,
questions.
thank you. I know
Leonardo,
I'm the best.
could you
I think
please
we
make
gotta
a
use
save?
the weapon from the statue for it, don't we?
Does it need to be held by a giant, or can we just use a weapon?
I don't
You don't
know. When we did it before, Harshnag was holding it.
Well, on time to try. No time like today, right? You good there,
Yep.
Shaggy?
Yes, just a bit cold. Maybe I'll just stand back if you try things. How far
Come on,
did the
Shaggy.
thing
It's not that cold. It's actually quite comfy.
Oh,
Yeah.
and if
Grow
that
some,
doesn't work-
grow some isolation fat. Come on.
and if that doesn't
We
work, maybe
Dragonborn
we
do
get,
not have fat.
So,
Oh, here, I have some more dragon meat, so we can start it on that. Get
Uh-huh.
started on that.
No, I just
Oh,
have
and if
a
that doesn't
scaly
work,
skin on top
Blobby.
of lean muscle. So-
I'm sure
if
we
that
can
doesn't
fatten you
work,
up.
Levy, do you know what kind of giants we're descended from? Maybe we could open it.
I think last time you did shit, it didn't work out so well.
Fair. That
Shaggy-
was
Shaggy's
the
gonna-
fire one.
Gonna walk around and move to the other side of this big statue.
Just in case.
Just in
And
case.
I didn't use that fancy weapon. That reminds me.
Alright, I
And so-
pick up the hammer and throw it at the rune.
Oh,
Like Lugger full force.
There's no hammer. Oh wait, your own hammer. Okay.
No,
the gavel, I think.
The weapon
It's a
that was
great
supposed
axe.
the great axe. I don't care what weapon it is. I just pick it up and lug it.
Yeah, I was actually gonna try grabbing it and,
You just
Tapping
Same
though.
thing
you're
happens.
too slow.
nothing happens?
No, the same thing happens.
Oh, the same thing.
So Denelavi is hailed again by
Ice,
ice.
baby.
So
Ooh.
please make another dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I'll take the same half and a quarter.
Yeah. 11 and 20. So that is 10 damage.
It's 13.
Why 13?
Well, I quarter the ice.
Yeah, the ice is the last one.
Oh.
So that's
Oh.
5.
Then 8. It's even less.
Okay.
11. Okay, I take 8.
Alright.
That's annoying.
The portal is still closed. So are
Come
you
on, Leonardo,
going...
just pull the whole giant, whole snaggy together with that axe, and then try and hit that rune.
I'm gonna stand way the hell over here.
I thought Ramley would telekinesis Harsneck with the steel axe in his hand, right?
I
I'm
thought
just,
that's what he was gonna do.
I'm just a protest stand there with my arms across in front of me.
No, I started with just his hand, and then
Yeah.
I said if that didn't work, I'd move on to kind of force him
Alright.
to touch it with the weapon.
As you do that, Ramley, you move Harsneck's body holding the axe. It's a bit difficult, you're not used to with telekinesis also holding something in his hands, but Denelavi freezes his hands and then it sort of works. He touches the ice rune and the familiar portal opens up and you see the familiar room again.
Heck, that was easy.
Yep,
Yeah, no,
knew we'd get it sooner or later.
let's luck Snaggy with us.
You
Good
move
job,
Harsneck
guys.
with you?
Of course, we're taking him with us.
Yeah, okay, sure. So who enters the portal first?
I guess I to get Schneggy grabbed by the leg. Tanalavi just stomps forward.
All right, then Lavi, you enter the portal first, and underneath you, as you enter, a giant rune glows, and I want you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Oh yeah, I'm especially good at those. Only character has wars.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
that was
right,
almost
you
a nat
fail.
20.
I'm not sure that would have helped.
Well, nat 20? What?
With a -1.
It's still a nat 20.
A 19.
That doesn't matter.
It does.
Oh my god. Anyway, I'll even put it in public for you, so you all know what it is. There we go.
Feeble-minded.
Feeble-minded. Oh wait, was that at 9th level? Hold on. Oh, that doesn't matter actually. So you take not a lot of psychic damage, but you become feeble-minded. So your charisma and intelligence become 1. You cannot cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, blah 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 blah. But that is not all of it. A second rune activates as well.
Alright, Tanalavi just suddenly stands there, just plumps on the ground and just stares into nothing, salivating, mouth hanging open.
Ramley, Leonardo, and Shigrex, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Why did I come back from behind the statue again?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
As
know.
eight multicolored rays of light flash, and
Don't you have to roll
each
for
character,
each one of us to see
yes,
what kind of saving
for
throw?
each star, yes. No, it's always dex. Just depends on the damage.
Yeah, the save is the same, but the effect changes.
I'm good.
Leonardo, also please. Wait, how does this work? Oh, it will just roll all the damage. Oh, that's nice. But there's no extra roll then. Leonardo. Ooh, you also fail. Nice. But then you take half anyway, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dice. Is there a
Actually,
way
if that's the dex
to?
save, doesn't he have evasion? So do
Yeah.
nothing?
So he takes. No, then he takes half, right?
Half. Yeah.
Yeah, half if I fail.
Half if you fail, nothing if you
None.
pass.
But I don't think this works properly. So let's do it differently. So let me just roll 3d8. The first one is for the first one who saved. So it's Ramley, Shigrex, and then at the end. So 5 is for Ramley, and that is blue. So you take this amount of cold damage.
Right.
31. Then we have 2, which is for Shigrex, which is acid damage.
Okay. I'm immune to acid.
And then we have fire damage. Oh, 10d6.
I do have some
Leonardo, you
I
take
have
35
thunder
fire.
resistance
34.
to thunder. But
That is not acid.
no. But I
Nope.
am going to absorb elements. I'll take half
All right.
of it. 35, you say?
Yep, 35 acid.
So half.
As I move Harsneck over. And then, oh wait, Harsneck is already there. That's nice. Harsneck, you can go back now because this takes fucking ages. Oh, I found a cheat code to move something really fast. Look, you just have
Wow.
to move it again and then it moves from that position. Oh my god. Amazing. All right. So let me move everyone here as there are 6 lights active for the Oracle.
So 30, 70.
I lost my telekinesis.
No, your
no.
telekinesis.
Harshnag
No.
plonks down on the floor.
Oh
So,
no.
you are back at the Oracle.
Gonna go up and ask it some questions. How's the weather
That's
gonna be
what you're here for,
tomorrow?
right?
How's the weather gonna be tomorrow?
My first question is, how long will it take the princess to talk with us?
Wait, that's a good question. DJ, where's the music?
Oh, the music is already there, but
The music was in your heart.
Oh,
it was sad music. You hear it now?
yeah.
So yeah, in your heart.
So,
So, you have 6 questions.
ask it what should our first question be?
All right,
What should we ask
I'll
you?
ask you if you want. I say, yo, Oracle. How long will the princess take to come speak with us?
That's your first
If we-
question?
Yeah, if we do nothing.
All right. First light goes out. 3 hours. You hear a female booming voice answer.
Okay. Oh, I have one. This one's just me. I hold up the fire opal and I say, is there anything special I'm supposed to do with this or with King Hecaton's blood?
Second light goes out. These items will not affect the faith of the world much.
Understood. And I nod and I step back and say, okay, anyone else want to ask your question? Go ahead.
How do I make shrink heads?
You cannot talk or communicate. Sorry,
Oh
Tenelali.
no.
You don't know what's going
Someone
on.
ask that question for me.
What are you mumbling, Penelope?
So I'm imagining the lobby's just rocking back and forth, going,
Yeah. I was having a rough day, Penelope.
How long does it take before that wears off?
30 days. Then
or
you
until
can
someone casts
attempt.
greater restoration or wish to fix
Yeah,
it.
you can attempt another save, but the DC is more than 20, so you'll never make it.
It's still not 20. That usually counts as an automatic
No,
save.
only on an attack. You'll still fail, because then it
Can I
becomes
give her
19.
my auto save?
But yeah, greater restoration, heal or wish can fix it. And I'm pretty sure Sir Greg has it, but I don't know if he has the materials for it.
Nope.
Yeah,
I don't
fix a
have-
diamond.
Nope.
I'm gonna clear my
Nice.
throat. Well, if no one else has anything of pressing needs, I do have some important question to ask. How do I acquire a complete deck of many things?
Die. There's one in the afterlife.
And the
I mean,
third light goes out.
I mean, just a side question that you could ask: how and when can we revive Snaggy?
The stone animator has one in her lair.
Well, I know what we're doing next, guys.
You're gonna get killed by a dragon?
Oh no. Some of us may die, not me though. But
Ah,
it's a
I ain't
sacrifice we
going.
must.
Sacrifice I'm willing to make.
It's a sacrifice that I'm willing to take for you all. Well, I'm happy. I mean, I would next ask where, but I'll wait until in case anyone else wants to ask something.
Yeah.
You already
Ask
sort of know where
how
her
to
lair is.
revive Snaggy and where and when and yeah. I can't ask. Someone else ask.
Okay. I'll ask. Hey, what would be the fastest way to resurrect Harshnag and restore his mind?
Cast resurrection on him.
God, you suck, bitch. Okay. For
Two
us,
questions left for the day.
Break it!
Yeah, we can wait till tomorrow, I guess.
Look, if this continues like last time, our old friend will show up after we're done. I'm okay with this.
I say we could just not step out of the portal. I still have the conch. We can all go back to the seafloor from here.
Also true.
I grab Lavi because she's mindless and say, okay, everyone else come here.
Yeah, the love is not moving.
But like I said, I
Because
grab
the
you
game
by
is
the
paused,
hand.
we
Randomly
cannot
drag
move.
you.
clutching. She's just randomly clutching at that giant's foot and then being the most mindless creature around.
Mm-hmm. Shaggy. Does Shaggy recognize the? I think Shaggy recognizes the thing, right? What happened to Tenalavi?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's very clear
Yeah.
because I think it happened to Ramley as well already.
Mhm.
It happened to someone before for sure
I
already.
thought it was Leo or Theo. I'm sorry, but I can't remember
Yeah,
which.
you 100% know what it is.
Yeah, but
Symptoms are very obvious. A lot of drooling.
Mhm. So I just go take Tenalavi's other hand and just pat it and say,
Just calm down, relax. Please.
And I do the come here motion to Ramley and Leo, and I say, okay, you two come here, and we all teleport back to the seafloor.
You still have two questions.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
no.
stretches her butt together with whatever whatever
I thought
hand
you
is
said we
held
were
by that
out.
hand.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be selfish. Where do I get the coolest dagger or sword I can?
In the lair of the death of the Dunes.
they
Then
have
I
Other
turn
everything,
and I
man.
say
It's
to
like a
Shaggy,
7.
okay, we're killing the big lizard. Ramley, you're in with on it with me, I'm sure.
Always.
Okay. All
Okay,
together, we kill the lizard.
I will ask the most important question to the oracle. What is the depth of the dune's weakness?
Oh.
Massive amounts of damage.
She has hit points.
Just blather the hit points. She has hit points. That's the biggest weakness.
Let me quickly look at something before I say something
I'm getting
stupid.
flashbacks to webcomic installments. Arg, a spear through the brain, my only weakness.
The last light goes out. And the oracle speaks again. Her wrath, her vengeance against Dokals. Or small
Against what?
Dokals.
Okay.
It's draconic for small folk. Her lust for power and her pride.
What was that?
Her biggest weakness is that she hates little people and she wants power and is extraordinarily proud.
Okay, can you put that in chat, please?
Yes.
because
we
we're gonna forget. That's the whole thing.
Oh my
So
fucking
More
God.
importantly, we know she has a really cool dagger and a deck of many things in her
Yes.
lair.
Her lair is her biggest weakness.
No, nah, I'm gonna be her biggest weakness.
Hey
She's
Shaggy,
easily
can you
seduced by
send her a
bards.
message with scrying and tell her I'll leave her alone when she gives me her stuff? No, I'm kidding. I know she won't.
Shaggy, you could send that message for me.
Don't. She won't.
Okay.
Hmm. All right. And then you
Alright.
teleport back with the conch, I imagine?
That was
no,
my plan as soon as
No.
everyone took my hand.
the
Yeah.
conch or the teleport thingy.
The conch is the free teleporting. I have one charge in my helmet still, but that
Mhm.
uses a charge.
Yeah.
The conch never runs out.
Doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't. No.
And not
Good
that I
question.
know of. I could be wrong.
It can't be used until the next dawn.
Yeah, but if once a day it's free.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
whenever we're actually going here, I'm going to use that if I can.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so it teleported back. Yeah, I still hold Telnalavi's hand and just the bring her to the side and just sit down.
You forgot
Eat
to bring Shenagi.
food.
I had my hand on him.
Oh no, he comes. He's. You'd bring a corpse into
Yep.
the storm giant's court. It's not a problem. Surely they don't mind.
Yeah, we brought
Wait,
back a dead giant.
I want to play the Dumb Ways to Die song.
Oh man! But but now that she is feeble-minded, I can't even make her let it go. Let go of the. She's just gonna
Keep dragging it across the entire building.
Yeah.
I
Everywhere
just
we
look
go,
at her and
she's just
shrug
gonna
and
drag
say,
it.
"Eh, looks the same to me."
Okay. But look, I do not agree with this, but Leo and
Mm.
Krieg, if you could, I don't know, sneak around, see if you can you can find 100 GP worth of diamonds or something.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I'll go see if I can find any diamonds. You coming, Leo?
There are
Yeah,
still
did we?
two storm giants in the room.
They're
I'm
they're
sure
fine.
you will be capable of sleeping.
Yeah.
But-
Out of character, 25 is the lowest stealth I can get. Like, even theoretically. So I think I
Mhm.
could probably sneak past them.
Yeah, but you cannot.
Looks well, yeah, but well, you
In
can climb on
plain-
the ceiling,
yeah.
right? So.
Yeah, that
No,
too.
no, we
Oh wait, no,
determined he
yeah,
can.
you
He
can. Well,
cannot.
not on the ceiling, but he can be very close to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can go from this side and then here, and all the way around. Yeah, you can do that.
And Leo can go invisible.
Yep.
Leo can go invisible. So, are you also
And-
going, Leo?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll cast invisibility on myself.
And just because it's silent anyway, when I'm in the air about here, I'm going to use my wand of secrets on the lake because I suspect there may be something in it.
Yeah, you don't detect anything.
Okay, then I just go up the stairs.
That's the problem with giants. Wait, go up the stairs.
Yeah, I can climb on the wall, and there's a spiral staircase here. Isn't that where we're going?
I don't know. I thought you were going with a room full of gems and crystals and.
If there is one, yeah, that.
Well, this one that had all the what did I say? The filled with rich and often pointless decorations.
Oh, you're right. That's a good idea. I'd forgotten all about that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
So that is the room here on the right.
Yes.
And it doesn't take you very long to find a 100 gold piece gem, you imagine. It could be a little bit more than 100 gold pieces.
Yeah.
But there are gems,
Not gem, diamond. Diamond has to be a
diamonds.
diamond.
Yeah. Oh, then roll a D100 for me, Krieg.
Okay. Come on, big money.
You find 71 diamonds. No, just kidding.
That's great.
You do find a diamond, probably worth 250 gold or so, you imagine.
Okay.
There
We
are
need
other
300.
gems next to it. Wait, it needs to be 300?
No,
Oh,
100.
I thought it was. Maybe I remembered wrong. I thought it did.
1,000. Oh my god.
Not 1,000 for what?
For
100,
greater
oh.
restoration?
No, it's a 100 for greater restoration.
Yeah. So then honestly, I'm gonna be a greedy asshole probably and just swipe all the gems that fit in my pockets.
Oh, you get about 2,100 gold worth of gems, you imagine?
Okay. Then I go back to and bring Shaggy the one, and say, "Okay, I found one."
Only one.
Yep.
Nobody sees Leonardo's token, right?
He is wherever he went.
Yeah, there we go. No longer invisible.
And
I'm just gonna say
and
it.
what did Leonardo steal?
Oh, what did Leonardo steal anything, Leonardo?
I am not going to steal anything. But I am going to go upstairs.
Character.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Out of character, I was gonna say, ask him, but no, if he went somewhere else, then never mind.
How long did you have the telepathic bond?
4 hours.
So it's probably still up.
Yeah, it's still up.
So I'm
You
just gonna tell you.
probably
Yeah.
only 25 minutes now or something. I don't know. So still up. All right. As you take a look upstairs, you see that there is one giant lord less, or one of the giant non-storm giants less.
What? Oh, okay. So one's missing.
Yeah, basically.
Missing.
Everyone keeps. Who else?
And you
Who's all in
hear
there?
voices coming from the south.
Ooh.
Because I don't know how well you remember the room that you saw, but there is a passage south. Maybe you couldn't see it because the walls were a bit in the way. But
I will go there.
all right, let me drag you to. How does that work? Right click. Pull to scene. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
I just add 2,100 in various gems to my inventory.
well, you can make it 2,000 then if you give one to. Oh no, wait, it was 2,100 extra. Yeah. So that is this way, Leonardo.
Yeah.
And you see the passage. There's a set of double doors that you probably are unable to open.
Yeah.
And there are 2 hill giants guarding the door. And you hear other voices coming from the other side of the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak up and see if I can listen through the door.
All right. You hear a female, because the frost giant was gone. You hear a female voice on the other side saying, "Wait, do you speak giant?"
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm pretty sure I do.
Languages, giant, yes.
Giant, yeah.
Phew, phew. You hear her saying something along the lines of other frost giants wanting to appease Anam and are raiding coastal cities. And why shouldn't she join in? Let's wage war on small folk, since they are the cause of this. Something along the lines.
We're the cause of it. That's a lie. Okay.
I'm gonna blame the dragons.
And then you hear Sarissa urging her to please remain calm, not make any rash decisions. But you hear a male voice as well. But he's whispering something. There's
I
another
listen harder.
Roll a perception check. Ooh.
What's that?
You don't pick up everything he says, but some words are a bit louder than the other, like don't and wait. You cannot really make out what he's saying, but it seems like he's trying to give advice. And then you hear another female voice in the room, sort of more encouraging, saying that maybe a war with the small folk is not necessarily a bad idea.
Okay. I skitter away.
How long does your invisibility last?
1 hour. Pretty sure. Let me double check that.
I thought it was a minute if it's the spell. Or it's a minute plus an additional... oh, never mind. It's more target.
Invisibility. Ends. Till the spell ends. Well, yeah, I know that. When does it end?
And check under duration?
Concentration. Oh, here, I'll cast it. Maybe it'll tell me then. 1 hour. Yeah. Okay. I go up the other stairs. Oh, wait. No, there's another room. Oh, no. I'll go up the stairs, though.
You're going up the stairs?
Yeah. Just a peek. Just a peek.
Okay. Pull to current scene.
Ooh. Okay.
There is a storm giant in the hall.
Yeah. 4 doors and a light. Okay. I go back down.
He has
go
true sight, needs your face. No, I'm kidding.
I'll run back to the group. I will sneak back to the group quietly.
Yeah.
Dankeschön.
All right. Speak, you hear invisible footsteps approaching your way.
Okay. You have blind sight with a range of 10 feet, so I'll notice him when he gets really close.
Yeah, you notice it. He's right in front of you.
Well,
Alright.
then, when he gets here, I say, "Hey, Leo."
Hello. I'll drop
Find anything cool?
invisibility. No.
Okay.
Good conversation.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Hey, Krieg has his priorities.
I'm assuming that Sir Greg's cast at Greater Restoration on Tenalavi.
He's AFK right now.
He's BRB, yeah, but I imagine he would do that, right?
Yeah,
story
I'd be
usually
shocked
about
if
the
he
time,
didn't.
so-
that.
I figured that's
A
the
little
point.
immersive.
That's why he sent me out.
but
No problem.
yeah. So,
Okay.
what's going on?
You casted Greater Restoration on Tenelavi, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, I brought you back a gem. I'm assuming you do it.
Yeah. Well, tell me, Greg, did you find anything?
Gems, including the one you just used.
No, but I'm having
Before
a
that,
bunch
he
of
wants to roll
before
play.
that. Yeah. I want to see what you got.
Character role playing. I found like 4 others, and I reached in my pocket and pulled out a few of them, but not the whole thing, obviously.
Oh,
And I hold them up so they're visible.
okay.
And I say,
And I
did
I
you
look
guys
at
want to
them.
split them up?
That's not good. I throw it away. That's not good. Oh, this one is good. This one is a diamond. Yes, the other one I just pluck them out of your hand. The ones that aren't good, and just throw them away. Throw them on the
I
ground.
pick them up when you throw them down, or after you're done taking the diamonds.
Yeah, and well, I hope this is enough. Have a handful of diamonds. I assume. And yes, then I will be casting Greater Restoration. Who knew I would cast that spell so much, really? At 6th level.
Okay.
Well, I did scry, so
Mm,
I need to cast it at a higher level. Yeah.
yeah.
Shaggy?
Antenalavi.
Why is everything so wet in front of me? What?
You
You've
tripped
been
the
drooling
trap.
on the floor for a while.
You
I
tripped the
have-
trap, it drained your brain. We're fine. Shaggy
that
undid
makes sense.
it.
Well, that happened. Thanks, Shaggy. I love you. And you get bear hugged.
No, it's
also
fine.
You
But
owe me and Shaggy 300 gold.
Yeah, and then Shaggy gets turned around, and now you do him, and pointing at Shaggy.
Well, I can't do anything for them. I told you we should have let them in the snow, but then you turned into a mindless giant and couldn't make you let him go. So we should have left him in the snow so he wouldn't decompose that fast. But I don't have the power to bring them back. I'm afraid.
Don't you have that one spell that stops people from rotting?
No, I do not.
Out of character, gentle repose? No.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I do not have it.
Oh well. So sure, gonna say, well, then I guess first priority is to ask the giants
don't even
if they
know
got
what
someone
you're
who can
talking
raise.
about.
Yeah. Then I guess top priority is to ask our people if they can raise a dead giant. Okay.
I don't know if they would be fond to having a rotting giant here in their
I say, I wink at you and say that it's a good thing they can't fit in this door.
But that means we can't take him out.
I can teleport him.
We could drag him out. Fair.
Huh? Yeah.
I think we could drag him out. He's horizontally might fit.
Yeah.
If he gets stuck, we're stuck too.
Hell, if that doesn't work, I could grab him and teleport the body out to them if they say yes. I got one more in my hat still.
Well, technically, I think the body of Harshnag is outside because if we use the conch, wouldn't we go to the side?
Oh right.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
We would just surprise the
Surprise her with a dead corpse.
out of the giants that are standing guard with the corpse.
Yeah.
And just to tell them, oh, just leave it here
just
for
our
now.
friend.
Yeah. We didn't kill this one. This was killed by another person.
The conversation, I'll just say, Dragon killed him. We want to see if anything here can raise him. We can't. He's too big.
All right.
Oh man. Oh man.
Because Krieg is honest, but he lacks all social graces.
Yeah, sometimes you need to do not tell him.
The storm giants look at each other and are confused. All right. And when are you going to revive him? We don't like corpses.
I
No,
can
you're
get
gonna
rid of
revive
it
him.
if you can't, but I was gonna ask you guys if you knew how to, because we can't do it to someone that big.
Do you
Yeah, just
think
go
if
get-
we would revive someone, we would have revived our queen? Don't you think?
Fair.
Yeah, that
That
or
makes
you're
sense.
just thinking of it now and you feel real stupid.
He
In
looks
fact,
a
that you
bit
think to get a
confused.
cleric.
I shrug and say, sorry, I didn't think of that, but you're right. I'll get the body out first thing in the morning. Unfortunately, it can't till then.
I suppose that's fine. And he looks at the female storm giant guard and he says, I guess it couldn't hurt for one day. And then he whispers to his female companion, always these small folk. No reason. I understand now why Hackathon didn't like them.
I say in giant, you know, I can still hear you, right?
And then he speaks in common. Please, you still need to be in the guest chambers. How did you get out at all?
It's a long story. Hat lets me teleport. My friends wanted to help this guy. I can only do it twice a day, so that's why I gotta wait till tomorrow to take him out.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Shouldn't you have told us you were leaving? That seems inappropriate.
Well, like I said, I can only do it a couple times. Wanted to see if maybe someone here could do something, because if not, he's dead.
He's alive now?
No, he's dead.
Bit weird.
No, figure of speech. Figure of speech.
You small folk are really confusing. Please, just go to your quarters.
Okay. And then I would have gone to the room.
Yeah, and then but Harshnag will stay outside because he cannot fit through the door.
He can fit through the door. Not a problem. Horizontally, he can fit through the door.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Like
Oh,
the
man,
giant could come in here in theory, but they'd have to like be crawling on all fours.
Yeah. It'd be very difficult to get through the door.
dragging Harshnag on the ground, leaving a trail of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
we just leave him there.
He's already dead for 12. How many? 12 hours? So there's a
20
lot of
more than that.
something.
more.
Because
Yeah.
we
Most
slept
of
for
the blood
16.
is dried up. He's not bleeding anymore anyway. So it's not that
Yeah,
bad.
but still, he is getting scratched on the ground.
And when our mind is back, I say,
his skin is grating on the stone floor as we drag him around.
when
Yeah,
our
I think
mind is
we-
back, I say, Shalabi, hey, we might have people pissed off at us because you brought a giant in here when you were mindless.
What? Why don't? Oh. Yeah, Snaggy. Yeah, we need to help him. Maybe they can.
Snaggy.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him. I don't know. I ain't that kind of magic.
They're big and they're powerful, so I'm sure they can help.
Well, can't we like?
see.
What if we teleport to Waterdeep and just like hire a cleric to come back and resurrect him?
Because I think small folk magic won't really work on giants that well. I could barely
Yeah,
do it
they
with.
have the same problem as Shaggy.
Well, I had was barely able to do it with Zephyros, and that took a whole lot out of me. And I don't know what or if any small folk are willing to sacrifice that much of their own vitality to do that for an unknown giant fella.
Can you do it again if you can eat some more dragons?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
DM might allow
Yeah, maybe.
a
maybe, yeah.
transfer of energy if we can find a dragon.
Hey, I was just trying to be in character.
Capture a
That's what
living
Krieg was saying.
dragon and have a
Yeah,
transfer
that
of
seems fair. That
vitality
seems
to
fair.
Harshnag in a massive ritual.
Just kill the stone animator, and then you'd be able to revive Harshnag.
Yeah,
Yes,
true.
exactly.
Easy
Yeah,
peasy.
see,
Easy peasy.
easy peasy, yeah.
Easy as pie. Okay. And
Do
I'll
you guys
get a
wait
cool
until you are
dagger,
summoned?
and
Or...
Well, what
Ramley
else?
will get.
Sorry, Taryn, continue.
I was joking. I said, and I'll get a cool dagger, and Ramley will get a tag.
Yeah, that's the idea. Do you guys wait until you are summoned, or do you do anything else?
Leo will feel bad about just leaving Harshnag out, so I'll grab a blanket and put it on him, but then realize our blankets are too tiny. So then I'll walk out to the guards and ask them to get a giant blanket to put on him.
All right, they walk to the storage room and give you a blanket.
Thank you. What's your name?
Robos.
All right,
Oh.
Robert. Thank you, Robert.
Robos is the name, but I never asked your name, small folk. Please.
Our name?
Yeah.
I'm Lord Theodore.
Lord Theodore. That sounds something maybe you guys should have started with.
Well, I'm the only lord here, so they're all
I
my
see.
servants, but I give them full leniency to act however they want.
Krieg says nothing but glares at you venomously.
See, that might make Princess Sarissa more inclined to speak with you.
Yeah, I thought so too. It was a awkward start, to say the least.
Krieg says,
Spoke with her already?
Well, no, just I meant our introduction into this.
The court.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
You know, showing up unannounced, sleeping here a whole night, not telling you, bringing back a dead
Wait,
giant.
you slept here all night?
Well,
All right.
well, we were gonna pay for the room. Don't worry.
Oh, don't worry about it. The room's free.
Yeah, Krieg, give him some of those gems so we can pay for the room.
What? I'm gonna say, oh, Lord Theodore, those gems you asked me to hold, I already gave them back to you yesterday.
Okay. I must have misplaced them, or I put them in my other pocket. We'll get your money later.
All right.
I just glare at him more. Out of character, weren't you gone when I got those? You wouldn't know.
No, I followed you invisibly. Yeah. You
Yeah,
thought
you
you were all by yourself. I know your dirty lies.
Out of character, if you got too close to me, I would have known.
Well, not that
What?
close.
Yeah.
Actually, I think in the room, it's basically the rest of the room. I got 10 feet of blind sight.
He was never in the room.
Yeah, I just peeked in there.
Oh.
He saw you just
okay,
stuffing your pockets
Yeah.
with gems
Yeah.
from outside.
Okay, then. Nothing
You
else
weren't
to
subtle
say.
about it.
Yeah,
No, I was
so,
not.
that's par for the course. That makes sense. Wasn't gonna stop him.
All right.
Yeah.
After a while, you hear two sets of footsteps coming down the stairs, and they are approaching your door.
Okay. Oh, well, it's going to be an awkward explanation with
Is
Harshnag
your
here
door open or
now.
closed?
It's closed.
They knock.
I thought it was closed.
Yeah, they knock
I-
on the door. You hear a knock, and it says, "You have been summoned by the princess. Please
I say,
well,
follow
no,
us."
understood.
right there, yes, right out. Of course. Let's go talk with the princess.
Okay.
Should we let Lord Theodore do the
Mm.
talking?
All right, will do. I forgot he speaks giant.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
Wait, what before we go, what do we need to chat with them about? Why are we here? What have we been doing for
I don't
weeks now?
know.
You
I
can discuss
forgot.
this
I wrote. I forget.
telepathically as well, by the way.
Yeah, we can do telepathy.
But just continue asking yourselves.
well-
You notice that there is this female storm giant that uh, is very uninterested in you guys at all. And this is the guard that's been stationed here below that you also
Yeah.
spoke to
Robert.
when you entered. So as you're being escorted up the stairs, the guard that is escorting you, Lord Theodore, is pretty chatty. But the handmaiden or she's not armored anyway, so you imagine she's
The
a
one behind
servant or
us.
something. Yeah, she doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
She just keep an eye on you,
Yeah.
sort of. I don't know. I wouldn't say
Hey-
keep an eye on you, but yeah. She
Hey,
just
hey
follows.
Robos, can you introduce us to your friend back here?
Ah, she won't talk much. She is a handmaiden of our, how should I put it, advisor to the princess.
So
Mira
she's an
Hindrat.
advisor. She doesn't talk much, but she's an advisor.
No, she's a handmaiden of,
All right.
of
Oh.
Mira Hindrat.
Okay, gotcha.
Write that
Advisor in
down.
the sense of the verb. One who advises.
Yeah.
Sorry, was there someone else who asked the question?
No.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No problem. There were so many voices.
I was saying
Um,
just to write that down.
I can update the notes for you guys.
Later.
Okay,
it's not that much work.
let's go see Princess
Princess.
Sarissa.
Yes.
Sarissa. That freaking those notes.
Don't update the notes, by the way, because I'll do it then. All right, so he leads you up the stairs. Let me copy everyone. Then paste. Then delete you all again. And delete second Leonardo.
You.
And third Leonardo.
Oh, third Leonardo is on the third floor. So that doesn't matter.
There are only
Third
so
Leonardo
many
is safe.
Leo.
So you are escorted down this way.
Okay.
And there are two hill giants, and as soon as they see Robos, they open the door. And Robos doesn't enter the room, but just allows you guys to enter. And the handmaiden, she closes the door, or the giants do, and she takes her place. He just stands there looking at you. And you see, as you enter this room, there are three giants sitting on chairs. There is a very strange chair in the middle of the room where you imagine Princess Sarissa sits. But it is not a normal chair.
Like this one, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
It is player hands out.
Made of dragon skulls.
Yes, actually.
Well, it's only fitting.
Sarissa's throne. Show to players. Oh, okay, never mind.
Nice.
The throne hovers off the ground and is a massive thing made of polished obsidian with oversized feet and the impaled skulls of 4 ancient blue dragons.
Nice.
So it's a very impressive looking chair.
Mm.
Very nice. 1 out of 5 to it.
Yeah.
Does it just hover, or does it move?
It doesn't shoot lightning yet.
wiggle
Yeah.
around when she moves her position and stuff like
No,
that.
it's actually pretty steady.
If you piss her off, it'll shoot lightning, though.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe she'll fly around with it if she gets mad.
Boss music starts playing.
Yes. The smaller stones that flank it are made of coral and seashells. And she, Princess Sarissa, welcomes you and asks you what brings you here. And you also see
I psychically say to Leo, okay, you were doing the talking, you said. Go ahead.
there's also this other woman that has what appears to be a blue dragon's horn ornament on her forehead as well. And the other person next to Sarissa holds a trident. As
Is that Poseidon?
yes, it is Poseidon.
So many celebrities.
Yes.
But where's the music?
Oh, yeah. What happened to the music?
I don't know.
Music. I
don't
don't know.
I like the music. I like
Yeah,
it
I
for
don't know
the
why it keeps
atmosphere,
stopping.
but I know. Maybe
All
try
right.
to recheck those tracks.
So, Lord Theodore.
Hello, Princess Sarissa. I'm Lord Leonardo Brokengulf of the Brokengulf family in Waterdeep. Who are your friends? that are next to you?
Welcome, Leonardo from Broken Gulf. To my right is my uncle, Imperator Uthor, and to the left is the wise Mirnahindrat. And of course, I am Princess Sarissa. Now, I understood from Nim that you sought an audience with me. Something about dragons, giants, saving the world, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we're just trying to do all that because the giants are kind of being a bit crazy and killing a lot of small people. And so we don't want that to happen anymore.
He looks very concerned and sad at the same time.
We have had a lot of interactions with the death of the dunes, and we feel like that's probably something to do with all the chaos that's going on. And obviously you're dealing with some trauma. But I want to say, I think we believe what you believe, and we think your dad's still alive, and we want to try and help find him.
She opens her eyes really wide and she says, "You really believe that?"
Yeah. We spoke with the Oracle, and he was a pretty cool guy, girl, I forget. And so they kind of gave us some hope to find your dad, but they also guided us to you.
And you see this woman in the left chair, who is actually paying attention to their surroundings. to other people instead of
Shaggy.
Princess Sarissa and Leonardo. Shaggy, roll an insight check, please.
I'm locked in on the princess.
Yeah, I am doing insight constantly to everyone also.
All right, then. Krieg as well.
All right.
Oh. Krieg, insight check.
Sorry. There it goes. I was having issues with the UI. It worked in the end.
No problem. Krieg, you notice that this storm giant head maiden is still as cold as stone as before. No emotion betrays her face. And she just keeps looking, not at anyone in particular, but more in your general direction. But Grex, when you entered the room, you almost feel like she recognized you, but you've never seen this storm giant before, as you're aware.
But who do you mean? The
Oh, she, Mena Hindrat.
men? Okay. Hmm. Is
And
that
she whispers in Sarissa's ear. Most of you will hear it anyway, that she, even though she does say it in giant, she says, these could be the same assassins that murdered your mother. I wouldn't trust them. And Emperor Uthor also says, he doesn't whisper, but he more says, basically says to be careful of not trusting small folk. But yeah, she is of course very pleased to see someone who still believes her father is alive, because so far it doesn't seem like many people here believe it.
I do have another follow-up question about the what's it called?
Mina Hindrat.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. Did I not show names? So let me.
Yeah.
Always for everyone. Always for everyone. Oh, Sarissa's already there.
Yeah, the other
Okay.
ones I see them.
Oh.
Yeah, the Bernie Hindrat.
Sorry, what?
Nothing. Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Does she look familiar in any way to me? If I recognize,
You try and think super hard about it. So you're basically focusing on it, but you have no idea who this woman is. But let me check something else.
But she had an expression of recognition when we walked in, right?
Yes,
As
she
she
tried to hide it, but she betrayed it.
But she does recognize us in some way. But how?
Yeah.
Us or specifically Shaggy?
Well, I
difficult
don't know
to
if I
say.
can tell that, but
Yeah.
she recognizes somebody in the group.
Yeah.
Recognition, some way, somehow.
Yeah. Also, no, I don't think so. Never mind. At least, no. Never mind. Never mind. All right. Did she? I forgot where we were. Did she ask any of you a question? No, right?
No, she just
continue.
got advice from her two people.
Ah, yeah.
She asked why we were here, but I think it was it.
Yeah. She says, like my mother, I do believe in the power of small folk. But I have to ask your aid in persuading these other giant lords in peace with small folk instead of war. And hopefully in doing so, we can rein in the evil giant lords rampaging across what used to be Astoria. And the Emperor Uthor He looks at Sarissa and says, yes, but we're supposed to do that, princess. Your father had them all under their thumb, and they would be too afraid to do anything about it. And Princess Sarissa looks very sad. And says, yes, but my father is not here, uncle. I hear myself twice. Okay, not anymore. But, as you know, uncle, our attempts at negotiating with the other giant lords have been difficult. And perhaps the presence of these peaceful small folk could sway these giant lords. And Mirna Hindred does not very much like this plan, she says. And she whispers, oh well, not sort of whispers, but not quiet enough that you cannot really hear it. And she says, but they could also try to influence the giant lords in the opposite direction to start a war. I have never trusted small folk, princess, and so far it has never failed me. But Sarissa shakes her head and says, thank you, Mirna, but like my mother, I do want to believe, and my father also wanted to believe. We cannot always, in order to win this battle against the dragons, and perhaps appease Anam as well, perhaps we should work together more with small folk instead of isolate us so much away from the world that we are a part of. And they sort of both give up giving the input to Princess Sarissa as they see that she's sort of already made up her mind. And she says, please, if you could talk to the giant lords and persuade them that peace is the much better alternative than war with small folk. That would be my wish. And perhaps we can talk later, after I've considered everything about how we can help each other with the other problem.
Yeah, that sound good, guys and girls.
Makes sense to me.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, we're all on board. We think the dragons are being pretty naughty. That's why we had to kill a couple. And the Death of the Dunes keeps popping up. There's a weird cult thing going on too. But I think it'll all be.
This Death of the Dunes name, I've heard it before when we were here, but
Stone
It was
Animator.
an ancient blue dragon. It's a small folks name for her. Her real name is, I don't remember it, to be honest. It's long.
Did you
Stone
ever
Animator.
hear it? No, that's not her
Shaggy knows
true
it.
name.
Oh, Shag.
Well, if I told you before, I can just tell it again. It is. I don't want to say it wrong. Rithanandrim.
Rithanandrin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you have a lisp trying to say that name, you're struggling.
Rithandirin.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's that one. Yeah.
It still doesn't ring a bell for her.
Okay,
Doesn't ring a bell.
then just say in dragon, she's Rithandirin.
You say it in Draconic, you mean, or what do you mean?
Yeah, in Draconic, her name is Rithandirin.
Oh,
We call it the Death of the Dunes.
he still shrugs. We are very far remote. Shigrex, can you and Krieg roll another insight check, please?
Sure.
As Sarissa says, we don't really do much with the outside world, except try to keep the giants in line.
Can I insight too specifically on Myrna Hindrat?
Sure.
Nat 1. And that
For a
turns
22.
into 22 because
Yeah.
I forgot. Talent.
Ooh. Leonardo, you notice that she recognizes the name Rithanandrum. And sort of surprised as well.
Hmm. Does that name mean anything to you? Miranda Hat? Fuck, how do you say your name?
Mirna Hindrat.
Miranda.
She doesn't respond at all. You're here to speak with the princess, not with me. I only give advice.
I say,
Yeah, and it's. I don't want to bite my tongue. Never mind.
are you aware of the Oracle of Arnhem in the Ideal Father?
You ask Sarissa?
Yes.
Yes. My father said something about it.
Well, we spoke with her and she just said to come here and help you. So, if there's anything in particular you want done, say the word.
Sorry, what did say? Can you say again? I was also reading.
Sorry, I said, she instructed us to come and help you, and that it would also lead to our own goals being met. So if there's anything at all you need, just say the word.
I see. She
And-
sorry?
Sorry.
Well, I was gonna say she changed her posture, but
I actually pull out the fire opal that I have with the Faerun on it, and I say, "We found this. It is supposed to be a relic of some sort of the fire giants, not storm. Maybe do you think this might help win their favor for your quest?"
he looks at Emperor Uthor and asks if he can take a look at it. So he walks up to you and holds out his hand.
All right.
As he
I
sort of
step out
also
and I-
bends down almost. This guy's like 4 times as tall as you.
That's fine. I step out and I hand it to him.
And he walks back to the princess as he looks at it. But he does say it is resembles some very old giant runes he's seen before. But Sarissa has really no clue what this is. He says, this appears to be ancient giant runes, Your Highness. What it means, I cannot tell. But certainly it is made by giants. But I don't know how this will help. And Sarissa just asks Emperor Uthor to give it back, and she says,
Understood. My
I'm not
apologies if
sure
I
if
wasted
this
your
is
time.
helpful. Don't worry. But it's very pretty. And if you speak with the Oracle again, I'd also like to know what perhaps my next steps should be, or what problems are happening here.
Would you like to speak with her yourself? I can take you there.
No, I cannot leave.
Understood.
You know, just a random question that's totally selfish and doesn't contribute anything to this discussion. You don't happen to have some cool shields lying around that looks better than this old potlet here? Because, I saw one really cool, but apparently it already has an owner, so now I'm fixed.
I'm sorry. She looks very confused. Also looking to her left and right, like what's going on? Should I seriously answer this question?
Excuse our friend.
She is
And Emperor Uthor says,
the warrior.
we
son.
don't give away such things for free.
We can trade. She holds out her potlet, the old shield.
Perhaps another time. We
My
must
sister,
deliberate.
sorry, I'm just gonna say, my sister's even less able to speak than I am, but yeah, we are seeking weapons and armor or anything else so to give us power to fight the dragons.
He's actually my brother. It's unbelievable as it is. His
Well, yeah.
Archimac is actually related to me. Unbelievable. Really.
I say into Leo's head, ask them if they know anything that could help our friend. The
Which
big,
friend?
The big one.
Oh. We have a friend that's a giant that got killed by the stone animator, and we're hoping we can bring him back to life. Is that something you could help with or outsource to?
I am afraid not. If we would have access to that, we would have, of course, brought back our mother.
Does small person magic work on giants?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Try. Could always try.
Yeah. All right. And any other questions, guys?
Ask them where should we go to talk with these lords?
I think aren't they just in the room right before this?
Ask them if they know
I don't know.
how to make a shrink head.
Oh god. We'll save
yes.
that for the Oracle, Penelope. Yeah, where should we meet all these lords? Where should we meet these people to chat with them?
They should be in the guest quarters. If you take the
Okay.
stairs, spiral staircase down, take a left, and you should see a lot of rooms.
Oh, okay.
They should be there.
Now I will regret stealing those gems, I'm sure.
Yeah. Karma's gonna come in. All right.
Surely not.
All right. We'll.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, nothing to worry about.
I think that's all we want to ask for now, and then we just go chat with those guys and do that. That sound good, guys?
Yes.
Cool. Well, thank you, Princess Sarista and company. We'll get a chatting. I'll move forward to shake Sarista's hand.
Yeah, you were both very
As you
helpful.
try to do that, the Emperor Uteros suddenly stands up
Oh,
and holds his spear in a ready position
yeah,
and sort of waits.
Calm down, guy. In our culture, we shake hands when we strike a deal. That's all I was doing. No weapons here.
What deal are you speaking of?
I'm gonna go talk to the people, and then we'll meet later. Literally the deal we just made.
It doesn't seem like a real deal, but
Oh,
sure.
oh, I am the real deal, Imperator. Now I'll pick up more steps forward and have my hand outstretched.
He then kills you. Yeah.
You die. And Sarissa stands up and also almost goes to one knee and takes your hands and shakes it. It's okay.
Okay.
I've been
Is she?
to small folk many times.
Does she have is she wearing any jewelry on her fingers? She doesn't have any long sleeves. It looks like by her pics, but does she have any? Is there jewelry or something on her fingers?
Even
Treasure.
Krieg says this is going in a stupid direction.
She does wield a very strange-looking scepter in her hand.
Okay.
But other than that, not really.
Is there a spot? I'm trying to slip in a piece of hair. I'm just trying to slip it in somewhere unannounced or unnoticed as I shake her hand.
That is very difficult, as she does not have any pockets or anything, and her arm is her body is 10 feet away from you.
Underneath
She
her
just
nails.
holds out her hand. because
Underneath her
she's so
nails?
tall. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
very difficult when they are so large.
I know, so large. I was looking. Man, fine. I won't do it. I'll just shake the hand and leave.
Out of character,
All right.
you just drop it on the ground and hope that no one notices it. This is just a strand of hair.
And no, I need it to be carried or worn.
Ah,
Mm.
okay, never mind.
All right.
All right. So you go back to level 1.
What do you mean? We're level 13.
Oh,
We're level 1.
Yeah.
the storm giant handmaiden does not escort you back, but Robos does. And he points you to the north side to tell you that they're there.
Thank you.
Robos, where are
Oh.
you going? Those are. What can you tell us about Minna Hendrit? She seemed quite odd and looked at us strangely.
Yeah, she was definitely lying about not knowing the stone animator.
Well, that I cannot say, of course, but she's been here for a while.
How long is a while?
Yeah, where was she before that?
Oh, that I don't know. And she also leaves from time to time, I think. But she.
Where was she on the night?
Yes. She. How do I put this? The sisters have great faith and trust in her. And we don't really have any reason not to trust her. But she is indeed not the most friendly against small folk. I admit. Didn't seem. Maybe she's had bad encounters with small folk, I cannot tell. But I assure you, there's nothing to worry about.
Any family? Any...
No, she has no family here. But neither do I.
But where did she hail from?
I do not know. But she has been here for, I think, at least a year.
Oh, at least
Probably more.
a year, probably. Okay. Well, thank
My
you.
memory is also, I haven't been here for so long.
What do you mean?
At least not inside. Usually I was outside of the palace.
Oh, so
Guarding
you got
it from other
promotion.
attacks.
Promotion.
Yes, I guess you could say that.
Okay. Well, thank you for your hospitality. Are we then free to roam these halls if we want to chat with others and get some food? Hopefully, we will get some food soon.
I'm afraid that is something you have to figure out yourself.
But where? What? What do you mean? Figure out what?
What to eat, how to eat, where to eat. We don't really have a feasting hall for visitors or something. Or yeah.
But
Usually they bring their own
how?
food.
But why? What kind of host?
Well, we don't usually have people staying over for sleeping.
But you have beds.
Yeah, you have beds and wardrobes and
course.
rooms.
They are not often used.
You're
It's sort of like mandatory to at least be able to accommodate if people need to sleep. But they are almost never used.
okay. Still seems weird.
But
Feel like you should have some food and a refrigerator for when you do have guests.
Can we go outside then? Outside of the castle, I mean.
Yes, if you can handle the water pressure, which I don't think you can.
What do you mean water pressure? Where are
We are thousands of feet below the surface.
Yes, but where exactly?
Oh, in the trackless sea.
Oh, where's that?
In the middle of nowhere, really.
Okay. Oh man.
You could, like pull out a map and like point to a spot on it.
I suppose I could do that, yes. Waterdeep is about 400 miles away or so. Waterdeep, is that what it's called?
Yes, the one with the deep water.
Yes.
I think it's deeper here.
It might.
But it's about 300, 400, 500 miles away. So there's not much here. There's some islands, the Coronel Archipelago and the Whalebones, but that's all at least 50 miles. So there's not much in the
Does
nearby area.
Does that sound familiar with the vision that I had about the water when
Yeah.
looked at the blood? Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems close.
As you zoomed across the map to the Eye of the Allfather, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it's not the Trackless Sea. The Trackless Sea is further in. So we're still in the Sea of
This
Swords.
sea has tracks.
But the Giant Lords should be that way.
Do
Any
they have
points,
food?
I assume they brought food, yes.
Okay, let's ask them for something to eat and maybe sharing a meal and having a conversation. Loosen their
You
tongue
can have
out.
some of my rations if you're starving. Let's try and be polite. What? I understand politeness.
Yes, yes. Let's.
Doopy doopy.
Doobie.
So who's going to? I assume Leonardo, you will do the talking also, and Ramley, he could. You're a smooth talker. You're good at talking.
Smooth talker. I see.
Well, you're a captain, aren't you? You're.
Oh yes.
They might
yes,
appreciate
Captain
seeing, having talking with people in leadership positions.
Yeah. Yeah, go, Ramley. Why don't you take lead on the on this first one?
Oh, I suppose I could.
We're all going to die.
Oh, we do that very well, the dying part.
I've done it once. It's not that bad.
Absolutely not.
I have a hat. I'll die last.
Oh, which?
Go to this
Where are you
first
going?
door.
I don't know.
Go right here.
Let's go a knocking.
All right, you knock on the door.
Let's leave the one with
No.
let's leave the one with the gems at the end.
Yeah.
All right, you knock on the door.
No, Creek, can you climb up and open it, please?
Sure. And I climb up and open it.
You see,
She immediately
naked-
jumps upward, warhammer ready, and then she lowers it as she sees it's just.
Good morning.
You see a naked and fire dragon.
No. She was what appears to be admiring her stuffed adult green dragon head. It's very rude to just open a door. But greetings.
Greetings.
I'm so
Hello.
sorry, my lady. It was just taken aback by your incredible stature.
If you say it, I'm stabbing you.
Yes. Dragons make wonderful trophies.
How'd you encounter that one? That unfortunate soul.
In its lair, of course, in the forest. It was
Did you find?
not a difficult kill.
Looking at you, I'm not surprised. You seem like you can quite easily handle anything thrown at you. Whatever happened? What kind of loot and treasures did you find?
That's a good question. I don't really recall. It was a while ago, and
Oh,
I shared it all with my clan, of course.
I see. You can see like just a little smile just slowly start to like disappear from his face. Got nothing.
Fuck's sake.
Wasted my time.
But why are you here, small folk?
Oh, we're guests.
Yes. Do you open the door of every room you see? As
I
guests?
psychically say to Leo, remember, and Remley, actually, as dumb as this may be. I tell them both we were here to talk about peace. I remember.
I thought, but yeah, Ramley's getting to it. Let her.
Yeah, no, totally lost. You know, like just looking for my where the quarters are. You know.
So we're part of Princess Cirrus's advisory group. She hired us to help out because there's a lot of things dying, giants, dragons, and small folk like us. So we're just trying to talk to everyone about like, hey, like maybe don't kill a lot, and then we'll go take care of the dragons, or help with that. We'll help with your dragon problem.
Yes, I was about to say. I would also like to join in on the fun.
For
But-
sure. Did you finish your building your weapon?
What weapon?
Your dragon killing weapon.
I'm not making a dragon killing weapon. Is someone making a dragon killing weapon?
Mm.
And I'm not aware about? Ah,
These are,
Duke Salto. Yes, I've heard of something like that. Yes.
yeah, with the
But he
adamantine
lives
rods and all
far
that.
away. Yeah.
Oh,
He lives far away.
was he going rogue then? He's not. Aren't you the lord? Aren't you the chief person? Are you the
It's
king?
my clan,
Queen?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You think there's only one fire giant clan? No. Of course. not.
No. Yeah, that would have been silly to assume.
Yes.
Oops. Cool. So yeah, you're gonna stop killing.
Why?
Well, we'll stop killing small folk. You can kill all the dragons you want.
Yes, but why should I not fight a war with small folk? War is our bread and butter. It is what we do.
Can I actually try to step forward a little and hold up the fire opal and said, I actually brought you a tribute if you would so desire. This was inscribed with the ancient rune for fire, and it was found in the Temple of Anum.
I have okay. Temple of Anum the Allfather, yes. You're bribing me to not war with small folk. That's interesting.
I am not trying to bribe you, I was offering you a present.
I think that's
Oh.
the same thing.
I elbow him and psychically say, shut up.
I am not foul. I wouldn't stoop so low. But perhaps we can come to an agreement. You help me kill more dragons. I'll stay away from small folk.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I
easy.
say there was one specific dragon we really wanted to kill in particular. In fact, we were told that it had certain items that we care about personally on its possession. It's known as the Death of the Dunes to the small folk. I believe the draconic name is Arrhythmia?
Inside check. What's her reaction?
She's an ancient blue dragon who lives in the dunes. Never mind if you're not familiar with her. I was just hoping you might be.
No. I am. The desert is pretty far away from where I am.
Understood.
But there are, of course, plenty of red dragons.
Well, is there a specific one you want us to take care of?
Of course, Clouth, but you are no match for him, so don't worry about it. The rest we can handle.
Listen, we've killed a handful of dragons already. We killed Burning Tail, we killed the main Virulence, we killed Old Gnaw. We killed 3 others that we didn't even get names because we didn't care. We're just like, We killed Chozo's there, right?
Very impressed.
Give her some
Helen
dragon
Hills
meat.
would probably be more.
Offer them some dragon meat.
Yeah, Tenelavie, go on.
Sure, here you go. Big fat ass chunk of dragon meat.
Oh, yes,
We-
I'm impressed.
Come on, we kill so much it feeds us. We turned them into jerky.
I see. Perhaps we should join forces once.
But only if you stop killing us little guys.
I suppose that seems fair.
Go.
But don't stray too far into Clouthenvale. That would be very stupid.
Where?
Clouthenvale. Near the spine of the world, west of it.
Here, mark it on our map.
Why?
Because that is
Why?
the Veil of Clouth, the dragon I just told you about.
Yeah.
He's the oldest dragon, as we know. At least that we know of. And the biggest red dragon there is as well.
Fine world.
That's the mountain range on the.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
West of the spine of the world.
Did they mark it on the map?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Clouthenvale. Yes. Yeah, we totally won't go there, but if we do, we'll take care of that problem for you. In the meantime, you'll stop killing small folk. Like, what do you want us to do to hold you over?
I want you to roll a persuasion check.
Fuck.
With advantage because we killed so many
advantage.
dragons.
Yes, with advantage. Indeed.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
Ramley,
Oh, actually,
flex those newfound muscles of yours. It seems to be working. Flex more.
I just want to go into that, like, squeezing your arms in front of you. Like, please.
He seems reluctant, and you're not sure if she'll agree with you, but in the end says, sure, yes. I am up for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got way better than me. In theory.
I was say the outcome was worse.
Yes.
All right.
I'll try to prevent a war with small folk. Of course, if they attack us, we'll be forced to kill them, but I suppose we can keep less slaves.
Well,
set them free. Those kind of things.
Yeah. You don't mind.
Weren't there,
All right.
Didn't we find some? Who was it? The factions that were trying to kill Zephyros at some point?
Kill Zephyros?
Oh yeah, didn't some fire giant guys come and try and kill him?
Yes. We don't actually
No, not
know
fire
what
giants.
clan they were.
Humans.
Ah,
something.
Oh, it's humans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reckon Society?
I
don't know. No clue. Or do you mean with when the Dragonborn was there?
No.
I think he means the, like, magic caster under the staff.
I think it's when he got feeble-minded.
I don't remember.
I figured he meant when we went to Zephyros' tower, when we resurrected him as a different kind of giant.
Yeah? What happened then?
When we went there, there was a dragonborn.
That was the second time.
Oh, if you mean the first time, I have no idea. I thought that. My bad.
Well, there were people that came on giant vultures that were
Yeah.
asking him to help convert
no,
for
no.
some cause or something.
No,
But...
no, not those ones. No.
Okay. So much has happened.
Yeah, too much. And too long ago.
Yeah,
In real
also true.
time.
In real time, yeah, 3 years ago probably.
Well,
Let's see, when
sounds
did we
about right.
start? Oh my fucking god. Yes.
Forever.
It's already 3 years ago because session 4 was on the 3rd of December in 2021.
jeez.
Nice. Okay. So
Yeah.
we got one. We got one.
We got
Let's.
1 down, 4 to go. 3 to go.
Yep.
Maybe. All right.
He closes the door.
All right. Go on, Krieg. It works
Okay.
once, it'll
Everyone
work
ready?
again.
I'm
Penelope,
actually
I hope you
gonna
have more
try
dragon meat.
knocking
We
as
might need
loudly
to.
as I can.
We might need to persuade them more with dragon meat.
Well, I'm trying. That's why I said I knock as loudly as I can.
Well, at least one.
Nothing happens.
Open the door.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, screw it. I'll just try opening it then.
All right, you open the door and you see the stone giant sitting in a praying
We interrupted his
position,
prayer.
and he's in the middle of a prayer when you open the door, and he speaks softly. If war with the small folk is Anam's will, who am I to question him?
What did he say?
And then he turns around. Sorry.
Can I say I
didn't see you
translate
there.
to
Yeah.
anyone who doesn't understand since I have
Completely.
mentally?
Yeah, sure. Not
Okay.
giant. Let me write it in Teldane. No, not undercommon. Common.
Regular common.
Regular
Common.
common.
Over common.
Extra common.
Small folk. You made quite an impression on the princesses, stopping their performance so abruptly.
Yeah, we're kind of showstoppers. We know.
And I psychically say to the party, do you all think we should mention that necromancer guy who Theo went with?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. It comes up in the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Krieg, take the lead.
What?
Okay. I will ask, why is it you think that war with the small folk is Anim's will?
Wait, how do you know that? Is it?
I thought you just said that. If it is, you continue to fight it.
Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Yes. Did you mean to say that silently, perhaps in prayer?
Yes, I was praying. I apologize. I didn't know I would be. And he tries to choose his words very carefully. Spider puff. During that prayer.
My apologies. I tried knocking. I suppose you were probably too deep in prayer to notice.
Anyway. Because all the signs point to it, do they not?
Have you tried speaking with the oracle?
Which oracle?
The oracle of Anam at the Eye of the Allfather temple.
How do you know of such things?
We spoke with her before we came here. She's the one who told us to come here.
He opens his eyes widely. It is real?
Yes. I could show you to it if you absolutely like.
Of course, that would be wonderful.
And I say, I can only teleport once per day, so I can take you there, but then we will be stuck there for 24 hours.
I can take
Is
the
that
conch to teleport back. It's not a problem.
understood? And I actually step forward into the room and say, if you would like, I can take you now. Or
Out of
actually,
character, you already used your questions for today, so up to you.
all right. All right. Oh god, I forgot that.
Start a
Okay.
war.
Take him
I swear
there.
they're here.
Sorry. I will
Take
do
him there.
that.
Trust
No
me,
And
trust
answer.
me.
and apologize. And if you'll allow and retcon
Yeah,
a
not a
little.
problem. Not a problem.
And say the Oracle will not answer any questions further until tomorrow, for she has been exhausted today. Though if you wish, I can take you to her and back tomorrow.
That's been funny.
Of course, but that is a very generous offer. You are very kind, Smallfoot.
Thank you for your recognition.
And he walks to the door to close it.
Well, since we're doing this for you, could you just stop killing small people and your clan and all that?
That would be our only request.
A small
I
request.
I was hoping that the Oracle may tell him that that is not the will of Anum. Though,
Sure.
yes,
However, if the Oracle tells me it is the will of Anam, then of course I would not go against it.
may I ask you, would you agree to not harm small folk unless it is the will of Anum according to the Oracle?
If, well,
Understood.
no, I am still, of course, I have a survival instinct, you see, but
Oh yes, I do not say not to defend yourself if attacked. I would not.
I see. Then, yes, of course, speaking with the Oracle is... He doesn't even know where to begin, and he says, yes, yes, of course.
I bow slightly and say, in that case, I will return here tomorrow to take you.
That would be most excellent. Oh, and he suddenly becomes... Before he was like very sort of hunched and somber looking, but all of a sudden he seems almost cheery and yeah, he's feeling very happy all of a sudden.
All right. If anyone else has anything you want to say, go ahead. That's all I got.
Well, that's good. Well done, Craig. I think we have this one convinced too.
Thank you.
No.
All
Alright.
right. Then I will return tomorrow at dawn.
Hopefully we will survive the one that we stole the jewels from. Well, you stole the jewels.
If they kill us, I will die.
It would have been pretty bad to take him today.
Alright.
Like, yeah, I'd like to talk to the
But
Oracle.
it would have
Oracle's
been
not
funny.
here.
It's yeah. Oh, great Oracle! I have questions for you, and no answer. No
Who
answer,
stole
no
my
answer.
gems?
Yeah.
Well, that would be a different giant, not this one. But yeah,
Who stole my gems? The one next
I
to you.
repeat, that would be someone else, not this one.
All right, then Olivia, give him some dragon meat. We're on to the next one.
All right, more dragon meat coming right up.
No, he's not interested in dragon meat. All right.
More for
Okay. Room number 3.
You knock or
I just yell, hello.
yes, come in. The door is open,
And so I open it, same as the others.
and you see this frost giant woman doing push-ups on the floor,
Oh,
one-handed even.
go on.
She stands up.
Remley, that's your cue. Go.
No,
Show them that you can do it.
Listen.
Easily. That's why you-
Yeah. Have a competition
try.
with NLV. Whoever wins gets a chat.
And she takes her axe out of her rack, and she says, "I'd like to know something, and please, I am not attacking to do lethal harm." And then she charges forward,
All right.
and I think that's where we're going to end today's session,
Aw.
as the frost giant woman charges forward, as she also yells.
Nice.
Silvery barbs.
It doesn't matter what they do. Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
All right. All I'd ask is, Lorenzo, next session, can you remind us about the non-lethal part?
Why? Who cares?
You can kill her. She just said she wouldn't kill you.
Yeah.
I just would repeat, like deserves like, give her the same in return.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Not a problem.
So, next time.
Yeah.
Next Friday? Is it next Friday?
Yes. Let me check. I think so.
I completely lost track of time. All right.
All right.
Yes.
All
Thank you,
right.
everyone, for watching.
Thank you.
Hope everyone enjoyed.
Yeah. Nice change of pace. Not doing
today.
Not doing fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got our asses handed to us last time, so that's good.
So cliffhanger implies fighting next time, but none today. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
Yeah.
It was
That
fun.
is good.
So till next time then. Have a good one. Have a good weekend, and see you then.
Yes.
Bye bye.
When is the stream offline? Bye bye.